This is Peter Rupert for the Board of Assessment Appeals. It is May 11th, Monday, May 11th, 5:24 p.m. We're here to hear appeals properly brought before the board. And so, Stephanie, will you please take the attendance?
Paulette Kuzo.
Paulette, I think you might have to unmute yourself for this one.
Oh, she's texting her. Well, can we go back to Paulette?
Helene Daly.
She muted herself
For sure.
for a second.
Okay.
Anyways, go ahead.
Laura O'Brien. Here. Adele Josevitz.
Here.
Peter Rupert. Here.
Here.
Catherine Gusson.
Absent.
Gail Fink.
Absent.
Christina Kelly.
Absent.
Paulette, are you here?
Here.
Paulette
Okay.
Kuzo. Okay.
Here.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
And justice for all.
Echo in the room. Oh, sorry, Peter. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
definite thing you need to do is put in outlets for people to use around this table. It's crazy.
Or at least put them in the floor.
Stand it.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous,
Yeah.
you know, all these.
Documentary.
I have many suggestions.
And like that plug over there, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
On the wall?
No sense.
And the money they spent on the shingled roof,
On the roof?
no sense either. Look at it. Is anyone paying attention?
All right,
We
we can all do that. We can do that after, right?
Yes.
So we are, like I said, we are, in my email to you, we are getting to the end. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but we do need to be focused and
I'm focused.
really hammer through these. Okay, so, all right, do you mind if I start? All right.
Yeah, you have.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have a lot, so I
Okay.
really,
All right, then I will not. I'll put my stuff away.
I don't want to be spending Memorial Day with you guys.
I don't blame you.
Okay. So this is appeal number 12. This is actually one that I had brought up earlier. And this is, all right, Hugo and Anya Stern, 883 Burroughs Road. And it is, let's see, I said appeal number 12. And the town's valued this property at $796,530, and they're asking for it to go to $500,000.
Paulette. Is that muted?
What's happening?
Else could be on.
No one else is on their list.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Okay.
so the appellant says their land is not worth what this new assessment says. A retaining pond, catch basin prevents me from building a garage. There's drainage problems from the retaining pond. That the civil engineer, the appellant has spoken with the civil engineer about this issue. All right. So,
They have a garage? Looks like they have.
yeah, they do have a garage. They do have a garage, yeah. So,
Why did they?
The big thing was that, and there you could see pictures.
Oh, right, this was that one in that circle, yeah.
It's right behind Jennings School.
Yeah.
Right, and,
Oh, I know where it is.
yeah.
I know.
And there's a little, it's a private road, actually.
Yeah.
So it is a private road, and, they have, they are responsible for the, matter of fact, the town engineer said there are no easements on his property, and the stormwater, actually, the piping system, he said that is there, and, you know, he thinks that he's referring to is actually pulling water from his property, not putting water onto his property. This is according to the town engineer who I spoke with.
Sorry, I'm gonna put this on mute.
So, you know, his,
I know where he is.
you know, that this was, you know, and basically that this is a private road, private property, you know, that all that stuff that he brought up in his appeal is really the homeowner's responsibility there when, you know, which he should know that when he bought this.
Why?
So he says he can't build a detached, that was one thing.
Last time, what was that?
Because I wanted to speak with the town engineer, get some more information from them.
Yeah, but what was the thing in question? What were we questioning about this? I can't remember.
Well, we really didn't know if this was a private, I don't know if we knew it was a private, even though he did say it was private, but we were just trying to get some, I was trying to get some additional information,
Okay.
all right? So, you know, I understand he does have, you know, some issues, and we can talk about perhaps putting some kind of condition factor on there. He does not have a condition.
He does. Oh, yes, he does. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't, right?
Sorry.
So, if someone, you know, I mean, I think we could,
All right, so what are his, again, what is, it's the drainage and,
right, it's a drainage, but, you know, the town, the town,
so if we brought him, are you thinking like 0.90? Is that what you're thinking?
I mean, I was thinking more 0.95.
Oh,
16.
I mean, it's not going to be near what he's asking.
No, I mean, I think he's far too low.
Did you give comps? I mean, I'm looking here.
No comps.
Oh,
Which one are you doing, Helene?
0.95?
All right, I'll do 0.9.
It'd be interesting to know what anything else in that street, the land values are.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Comparative land values, because that's the only thing he appears to be challenging.
I wish he had put some comps in there.
Yeah,
Bought
0.9.
this way.
The kids love, from the school, love playing back there because it's wet and it's swamp. I mean, my granddaughter loves playing there.
I mean, a 0.9 factor. And Helene, I'll have you say yours too, but 1,061,317.
Yeah, I mean, the land for 0.95 brings him down to 727,928.
Wait, what?
Huh?
That's not
That's
right.
just for the land.
Land.
Oh, land.
He's
Add
not
back
he's
in.
not appealing the dwelling,
Yeah.
I added back in the dwelling in that one.
so.
I haven't had pizzas.
Oh, yeah, see, I have his numbers, those are his assessments.
I mean, his,
Numbers.
oh wait, this is not the,
No, that's the assessed.
oh, I was
value.
wondering how it could be. All right, so what are the two?
So I have for, at 0.95, I have 1,099,628.
Correct.
Okay. I think.
Oh,
I think
here we
that's
And what is he,
reasonable.
what did he want to
He
go?
wanted to go to 500,000.
No, that was the assessed value.
Yeah, we have to do the other
Because
value.
the other one was the 790.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what confused me on that.
Town
All right, so,
valued this at 796,000.
Yeah.
30.
No, that's the assessed value.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what Peter's,
he wants to go to 714,
yeah, for me,
285.
what's the town?
Appraised
285?
1,137,900.
500
That's
is
the
the
wrong
assessed
number on the
value.
card then.
What's that? How could that house be so
Let's look
cheap?
at the appraised.
I understand,
Oh,
but they should have They normally
Yeah, I don't know why
put
they
the
didn't-
appraisal.
Oh, what they wrote?
They just did it wrong.
Yeah, they wrote it wrong.
They wrote it
Yeah,
wrong.
so.
All right,
That's what
so
I'm saying.
I'm going to make a motion to grant the appellant's value to $1,099,628. All in favor?
In part,
I'm
right?
sorry, in part. I'm granted in part. All in favor? Okay.
Wait, what?
Paulette?
Paulette, unmute.
I'm in favor.
So
Wait, so it's
it's six.
Okay.
600, okay.
And then just make a note for the assessors that we think there should be a condition factor, perhaps placed on this for the wetness of the land.
Condition factor for wetness of land.
Yes, please. 0.95.
And what was the total amount again? It was.
Sorry, yep, all right.
1 million.
99,628.
It's been 3 years since I've had pizza. This is amazing.
3 years?
Seriously.
Oh my
I
God.
don't have pizza very often just because my wife is celiac, so.
You can get cauliflower, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sometimes they sit.
There's some really good pizzas that are, yeah.
All right. All right, my next appeal. Is appeal number 779. This is Hannah Hazel Merriam. And it's 83 Malins Road. And the town valued this property at $1,652,713. The appellants are asking for $1,500,000.
I have 1,151,000.
Let me just double check my notes if I.
That's what it says on the cover sheet.
I don't have anything different on my notes.
So it's
$1,500,000.
Okay.
For the town.
Oh, which they bought in October of 25.
Oh, great.
There you go.
Done.
Done.
And your requested value is 1.5 million anyways. Okay.
No, I have it here. The town's value is 1,652,713,
713.
and that they ask is 1,500,000, and that's what they bought it
Yeah.
for. Oh,
Yeah.
so then.
So can we vote?
Well, yeah, I
When did they
know
buy it?
you guys hate this, but
Go for
it is. I mean, it's considered an unqualified sale. Okay?
I know, just had two, but.
Right?
Why?
Let me just see something here.
Why is it
So-
unqualified?
Well, it's coming out of the state and,
Hold on.
so,
I think I showed
well,
this.
I'll just give,
I know it's an unqualified sale, but on the appraisal that's attached here, which I'm sure was part of the purchase process anyways, they did have it for 1.5 million too.
And you know what? It was a multiple bid. It was listed for 1,349,000. It sold for
Wow.
1,500,000. I showed this house. The only reason it's unqualified is because it was in a state. That's it.
It's not like it
Legitimate
was.
sale with multiple bids and probate approval not required.
We have an appraisal for 1.5 million, bought it for 1.5 million. It's close to the appraised value that we have anyways, which means we were pretty accurate to begin with. I feel like it's fine,
okay.
unless you have any other questions.
I just thought there were sales that, would bring it closer to the town's value.
They bought it
So-
at base valuation here.
Right.
Their own best comp.
We've done that before.
True. True, which I did not like.
All All right, well, then I'll make the motion. I'm going to vote against it. I'll just tell you right now, but I'm going to make the motion to grant the appellant's value to $1,500,000. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and I'm opposed.
Paulette?
So am
I
I.
said aye.
Oh, okay.
So wait, she's for?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Come on, we're gonna do 41 tonight.
Opposed.
Is that our,
Against it as well.
your 41 was all right.
Well, they put the comps in. I might have.
There were in the appraisal.
In the appraisal, yeah. Okay. So this next appeal is Appeal 990.
One of the late ones.
Yeah, getting in under the wire.
Last day.
All right. Alexandra Tavakoli, 64 Longfellow Avenue. And
We had
the,
over close to 1,000.
yeah, 994.
Yeah.
Right, the town's, that's the appraised value?
The town, yep, town's value is
Wow.
500,200, and they're asking to go to 320.
Wow.
Wait, what? I have something I have like
Hold on a
1,617,525.
second.
Yeah, I have 500,000.
Longfellow?
64 Longfellow?
It's 968 square feet.
Okay, you could do the town amount. and-
Sure, yep.
Yeah,
The town amount is 500,200,
okay.
and the town is asking for 320,000.
Less than what they bought it for in 2201, because that makes sense.
Right.
All right.
They
Right.
purchased,
So-
they bought it
I
for
shouldn't
that
say
in
that.
what?
They did talk about the fact that, they bought it, like, because of COVID. They did offer a bunch of comps, all right? The real gist is that it's,
They're on Longfellow too.
Longfellow is, fairly busy street. It cuts off of Kings Highway. It's right near the
Let's see.
Firestone that's on Kings Highway there. And, they just, a lot about the traffic. There is a neighbor that's, they feel like it's not very careful. Let's just say that, right?
Is
So,
it all appraisal, or is there sales in here?
well, I did have some sales, right? So, actually, let me see.
Okay, they're near Firestone. You
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
Firestone
Yeah.
from their house apparently.
So, 10-125, 26 Longfellow, that was sold for 658,000. 43 Bivens sold July 25 for 645. 156 Haley sold in 12-24 for 475. Exchange Place sold 40 Exchange Place. Sold for 407.5 in 24. 722 Tungus Hill sold for in May of 25 for 408. 111 Alvin sold. My recommendation here is I think there's some case to be made, but I don't think to go down to the value. My recommendation was, and again, you guys might need to do the math here for me, is to give them, there is no condition on their property. So I think to give them that 0.95 for the traffic there
Traffic condition.
would be, I thought that would get me to. what did
I
get
see
me
you
to?
put rooming house there with a question mark.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what they're claiming, that, the neighbor
Oh.
has more residents than they should.
478, 629.
478. How about if we would go down to 0.9?
It is a tiny house. Oh, you would love this house.
I love tiny houses.
I know.
Actually,
Not
I
much to
drive by it,
maintain.
but I drive by it quite a bit. It looks like,
Eight. Whoa. No, hold on.
Oh, it must not.
457.38.
57, 38,
Oh, it looks like a nice house.
4,
I think that's pretty fair.
457, 380.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right. I
but
think,
there was,
Okay.
well, no, go ahead.
So there's a house on Melville that sold recently. This year, 33 Melville.
It's 30.
It's 1,000 square foot. 1,090. And that's on a busy road. That has a condition code of 0.95. I know it's not much, but that sold for 388.
Yeah, unqualified sale there.
True. And that's an LLC.
wait, do you see what that house looks like?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks pretty bad, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a mess.
What's that?
It looks pretty bad.
All right. So I am going to make a motion to grant the appellant's value in part to 457,380.
No, 38.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, 38.
Oh, 3A.
038, okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to grant the appellant's value in part to 457,38.
Mary.
Okay. All in favor? All opposed?
Is Paulette
Paulette?
included?
I'm in favor.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and so again, if you would just make a note to say that our recommendation is 0.9 for the traffic
Area.
busy.
I mean, I'm looking.
Wash my hands.
No, go ahead, yep. I'm just gonna.
All right, well, just tell me the next one you're doing.
Yep, next one is 917, 917. This is a vacant land.
Everyone's leaving.
Paul, we're just taking a short break.
Okay.
This one looks
No,
like
the other one's
pepperoni.
plain.
Thank you.
Vacant land needs work. That's funny.
What needs work?
This vacant land needs work.
Okay, whether, you brought in a paper towel, but there probably aren't any others, so, yeah, thank you.
Welcome. All right, over,
Why would land need work?
probably put in whatever it
A lot of
needs.
trees on it, could have,
Yeah.
could be a lot, could need to be cleared. Well, what is that structure on there?
That's not, I didn't see that in the, run 917.
Car on it.
Yeah, I see that. Is that it?
I don't think
I
so.
mean, no, it
It's
just,
right behind the, it's right behind the Goodwill building.
oh, yeah.
Right behind Goodwill, there's a land.
All right, so,
I mean, it's easy to donate.
all right, this is appeal number 917. Berwick Associates, the owners, and Peter DiNardo was the appellant who appeared. It's 320 Berwick Avenue, and this is vacant land. The town has this valued at $388,600, and the appellant is asking to go to $200,000.
Wow.
Right, it's a .11, 5,000 square foot piece of property. It does have a condition for being developed at .9. The
Okay, I think the house was knocked down.
It didn't mention anything
Well,
about,
if you look it up, and I know,
Yeah.
if you look at, but it shows that piece of property with a house on it. So I'm wondering if that house, I'm just
it
saying,
just might be the wrong picture, frankly. Are you talking about the field car?
no, I just looked it up.
Oh, something
to
else.
see,
Oh, okay.
but I'm just saying.
So, I looked at the neighbors and they all had similar
Land.
land, values, all right? I mean, the 332 Berwick is at 410.
If you took that minus the house, right, and that would kind of tell you what the lot would be?
Yes, yeah.
Did he present anything?
No, it looks like it is.
Where are my notes there?
This one?
Peter Genaro, no, it's,
So he presented
There's
nothing.
no house, apparently, though I see a house, but it
Um,
says no house.
So all he's saying is the vacant land is assessed high, that's it?
right.
Okay.
388, 600?
388, 600, yeah, 388, 600. So,
He presented nothing.
No.
I'm good to vote.
Well, shouldn't
these
we,
are, so, the one, there's, some two-family zoning. Actually, that's 644 Kings Highway. There's another across the street, same thing. Across the street, there was 311 Berwick, 329, and 333. They're all in the same range in terms of land value.
oh, you're just talking land, you deducted whatever
Right,
the house.
right, yeah.
Okay.
And some of those don't even have conditions, where his does have a condition on it. And then there were, some sales. 254 Greenfield Street was a tear down. That did sell for 340.
How many?
Okay.
340?
Yeah,
Okay.
254 what? Greenfield?
yeah. And then 66 Soundview was a tear down. That sold for 439. And 29 Suzanne Circle. All right, and those were slightly larger, but sold for 475. I don't think he made,
But you came into those.
yeah, I came up with those, yes, I did. So my recommendation is to not grant the appeal. So I'm going to make a motion unless someone else has something.
No,
No, I think his overall value is still lower than the land values of everybody around him. It's still, and they're all the same
Right.
lot size.
Right.
I agree.
Something.
All right. So I make a motion to grant the appellant's value to 200,000. All those in favor? All opposed?
Yeah. You think?
No, I don't,
You're opposed.
yeah, I am opposed, sorry. I got
I'm opposed.
the verbiage.
Thank you.
No, I knew. Thank you.
So the motion
Me on my
failed.
toes. We did
This motion fails.
Okay.
06.
06 now?
No one else is taking on this one, by the way. Too dangerous.
All right, the next appeal is 977.
You got the late one.
Oh, I thought you were doing 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Okay.
Justin and Rebecca Montop. And it's 510 Barlow Road. And the town has valued this property at $2,381,740.
Those must be their assessed values on the.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. And then they're asking to go to $2,250,000.
But these are all assessed, correct? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, these,
There was, on the form, they
Oh,
had the
okay.
assessed values.
okay.
Right.
510 for some reason. I don't have.
You're saying 2,250,000?
2,250,000, yes, 2,250,000. All right, so
The town.
the assessment increased approximately 75%.
Ask also?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
the town is 2,381,740, the ask is 2,250,000.
All right.
So, the argument was that the assessment increased approximately 75% in the 2025 revaluation, which is above the residential average. The increase in primarily driven by land value, approximately 97%. The parcel is constrained by wetlands that cannot be subdivided or further developed, limiting the functional value of the land. What else did they had something else to say. They did not provide any comps. All right, the property also experienced an extended marketing period prior to purchase, indicating more limited buyer pool at higher price levels. So,
Their land doubled.
so they are in that Winton Park, so they do have that extra land code there.
Oh, they're on that side of, yeah, okay.
Okay, you know, so it's colonial.
Yeah, it's cut off on this copy. You can't really see it.
That's not a good picture.
No, you
can't see
can't
what?
see the bump up.
Oh,
You can see it. Keep going. There's another one in there.
Oh, keep going.
I
Oh,
can see
okay.
it.
so there is.
Looks like there's wetlands back there. No, am I wrong?
So it's, is that 1.35 additional?
1 point.
Let me see.
Uh,
Oh, I see what you're saying, where it's cut off.
One,
Well, that's the land value, so
Is the Wind Park.
you have to multiply it out to see it.
1.35, what's that?
Where are you seeing that?
It's the location adjustment and then unit price and then land. On the
No, that's the 135 is the land value. 1,350,000.
I see.
Yeah, that's cut off. I see what you're saying there. Right.
So they
have-
mentioned the wetlands they
I mean,
have?
do you see their backyard?
Well, I agree. I see the backyard, but I also see, is this the one that has the picture of?
It's a huge
puddle,
flooding.
Right.
Well, remember, I believe it was, I wish I could find it, go back in my notes, but I think it was, it's either next door to them or two doors down. They had wetlands and their condition factor was like 0.45. You remember that, Paulette?
I don't remember which one it was, but I was gonna say.
It was right on that same side of the street.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looking at the picture of the map, they've got the wetlands that's that purpley color or brown
Yeah.
color. And then the setback line, which comes way forward. So they don't have a whole lot of use. So I believe his contention about his land. Plus there's sitting water on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I know, I see that there is sitting water. He's got a picture, but I also see there's a soccer, goal that's right there. So somebody's playing sports on that land. I mean, it just happened to be after a major rain or something. I'm not denying that there's not water on his property, but, I think, is that, are we looking at a temporary condition, a sometimes condition here?
Well, I know if it rains in my
So-
backyard, that doesn't happen, but,
Well, right, I mean, that's true, but it does happen in my backyard, right? And I mean, I wouldn't, claim that my yard is on wetlands, if it's really rain. Anyway, so this is a 2.8 acre piece of land, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 2 half baths, 5,708 square feet, living area.
when was it built? I'm just trying to find that.
I do not have. Yes, I do. I mean, it says 1931. They have 63. It's considered a B and 63% good. There are some sales on Barlow Road, 1218-23. A sale but these were much smaller pieces of property. So I don't think they're really valid, but 1,249,000, you know, that was a 0.4. I mean, it's like not even close. And then 584 Barlow Road, also in April of '24 for 145. I looked at the neighbor 440 Barlow. They're, you know, again, smaller. I mean, they do have an extraordinarily large piece of land there. And the same, you know, same kind of condition factors. I mean, the appellant actually has a 0.9 for the local traffic and then a 0.75 for the excess land, or condition on the land. The 440 only has a 0.95 for traffic. 225 Winton Road is a neighbor on 1.85. And so those, I'm just giving you the neighbors because the neighbors are at, you know, I mean, the subject land value is 745,900. And the neighbor who is an acre less is at 335,996. And the other neighbor on Winton Road is at 1,130,000. That one's slightly larger, but still almost an acre less, right?
Excuse me, am I missing something? Because I'm looking at the field card and the land value looks like it's cut off, but it looks like it's 1,000,004 and change.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no, you are right though, Paulette. Why do I have that different?
Okay. And the only other thing I would say is, you know, he's got that condition. He's got a little bit of a discount for traffic on Barlow Road, which is, it is busy, but he's also getting that Winton Park bump up. And he's not really in Winton Park. I mean, he doesn't get the benefit of being in that little enclave. He's on the outskirts. And yes, it's part of it, but he doesn't really get the same benefit as everybody else that's inside the circle, so to speak. So I think that's more than it should be.
Yeah. I mean, he does say that he has like drainage areas, you know, that are part of his property, that are part of the Winton Park.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't have the park-like setting that everybody else in Winton Park has, because he's on a busy road.
Yeah, he has the drainage issue and he gets the bump up, but he doesn't get the same value that they get inside of Winton Park. And the ones on Round Hill Road are the same way. This is a little bit busier than Round Hill, and it's closer to the school, I think. So, but yeah, and then the other thing is, the only thing I would say is that, you know, I see other properties in town, I'm not going to mention which ones, with condition factors of 15% off just because their lot isn't quite the shape that they'd like it to be. This piece of land has more issues on it than that piece does, and that's got a 15% decrease. This guy at least deserves at least that with the wetlands and the setback line and the sitting water, which may not be there all the time, but it's there for the picture. So I think he deserves a bigger discount.
Yeah, I mean, he's at, what is he at, 0.90, I think? Yeah. So right next door to him at 584, they're at 0.85. If we brought him down to a 0.85, that brings him to a value of 2,306,631, which is like a little lower than what he's asking for. And oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's lower than what he's asking.
Okay.
He's asking for 2,250,000.
Yeah. Oh, he's asking for 2 million. Okay.
And what was the number again?
No, so 2,306,631.
Oh, so no, it would be in part.
No, it's not. And then I'm just, because I know that there were other ones on that side of the street that were, let me just look at 440 and see what they had on their field card. 95, yeah.
440 has
0.95.
0.95, yeah. Yeah, no, I was thinking that, you know, my recommendation was going to be to 0.85. So what, that's what you said you figured out.
Well, that brings him to 2,306,631. Pretty sure. Ten. Seven on 20, yeah, because then I added in the.
So what's the number?
2,306,631. All right, so I'd like to make a motion to grant in part the appellant's value to 2,306,631. All in favor?
Paulette?
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
The motion passed 600.
So again, just a note to say, we're looking at like a 0.85
Okay.
commission factor there. Okay, the next appeal is number 797. And this thing wasn't so slow, you could.
No.
It's very,
Talk
Yeah.
it is very,
at the same time.
it is very,
All right. Appeal number 797, Bianca Slade is the trustee. And this is 60 Arrowhead Lane. And this was presented by Robert Rousseau.
Ask right.
And the town valued the property at $1,121,946, and they're asking to go to $770,000. Okay.
100,000 less.
Yeah. So, all right. They did have an appraisal here.
They did buy it in 2020 at only 444,000. That's wild.
Yeah.
Huh.
At 400 and,
44,000.
Oh, yeah, that was.
it's cheap. Is it that red house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the town's, value the property at 1,000,000.
Wow, it's a huge jump.
62,846. The dwelling's only 59,100. It's a ranch, living area 1344. 1.2 acreage, 3 beds, 2 baths. There is a neighborhood adjustment, and then there's also a location adjustment. There's the neighborhood's 1.42, and then there's an SM6, which is a 1.25. They do have a condition adjustment for PF easement. Anyone know what that means? PF easement, I saw that.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's 0.9 easement. It does have, there is ledge, it's sloped, some old mechanicals, old boiler, old sliders. All right, they did have some comps, 511 Winnipeg. Just want to point out though, so this is Lake Hills neighborhood, according to this. Winnipeg is in the 85, which is, what's that?
The other side of Black Rock.
Right. I mean, but it's a different, considered a different neighborhood, so they don't have the same.
By the assessor.
Right, they don't have, well, but it doesn't have the same adjustments either. So.
It seemed very similar. The house.
So this one is valued by the town at 1,005,351. But there was a sale. This is the 511 Winnipeg. There was a sale for 875 in April of '24. I want to be honest, this is Julie Vanderblue, right? Isn't she a realtor? So
Yeah.
I feel, I mean, I'm not saying anything untoward's happened. I'm just,
What?
questioning that.
When she bought the house that they used at the,
So anyway, land value,
Oh,
is,
by the way, sorry.
Yeah.
PF easement.
yeah,
I want to say that prescriptive easements, which are when someone else has like rights of the land as well, like without permission.
oh, okay.
So like, when you're building like a sidewalk, for example, like the town can encroach on your property to build the sidewalk if they want without your permission. So similar. So
Maybe it has something to do with the lake association.
certain amount of feet too, but yeah.
Something in the lake, like they have a lake association. So maybe that's what it's,
oh yeah, so they probably have use of that land
Yeah.
without permission of the owner.
Right, it's near Rock Ridge.
the land here is valued at 869,551, dwelling at 135,800. That home is, bigger, 1,812 square feet. The acreage is smaller. And it does have a different neighborhood adjustment. That's at 1.35. Whoops, sorry. And they have an SM3, which is 1.5. So I'm assuming that being on the side that the subject property is on is a more desirable location on the lake.
Well, there's no houses in front of her.
There is not anything in front of her. I'll get to that though. I will get to that.
All right.
Because they did give comp number 2 was 80 Saska.
Sasapequan?
Thank you, thanks. Right. That is neighborhood 75. That one is more inland, if I recall. It's not right on the lake. There was a sale 1/8/25 for $840,000, and the town's valued that property at $574,400, and the dwelling at $182,700. They have the 1.42 neighborhood adjustment, but no location adjustment or condition adjustment. And that's about almost 1,900 square feet. And, nice flat property, but it's not near the water. He also gave two.
Across the street from the.
Yes, yeah. 2976 Black Rock Turnpike. Again, that was a sale in 85 neighborhood, 75. That was for 4/11/24. I'm sorry, the sale was on 4/11/24 for 727. Right now, that land is being valued at 714,800, dwelling at 125. And that's a cape. There's about 1,600 square feet of living area, a little bigger. I mean, it's not bigger than the subject, 20 acre property. Condition on there for traffic. Okay. Then they also gave a J Circle comp.
Not a great comp.
Yeah. It's what it seemed like, just so. That one, that was a sale, low sale for 625. All right, so I just wanted to point out, so the appellants do have the land. There is like their property, then there's a little road that is just really for them, access road. I mean, I shouldn't say that. There's a road that goes by their property, divides a smaller piece of the property that's lakefront, okay? But it is steep, it's hilly. I mean, it's steep, it's, and there are trees, right? So they, in the appraisal, it does talk about how basically they have a view of the lake when the leaves are not there. So part of the.
I do have a question. Are these the houses, they go like this? I mean, and then there's a cliff, and then there's like a little beach area on the water? Those aren't those houses?
No.
No.
Because that's on Black Rock Turnpike on the left. Okay, then,
It's on the left.
yeah, it must be, because there's a whole bunch of houses like Hollydale and all that, and they have a huge cliff. And then it goes straight down, but then a lot of them do have a beach.
Hollydale's way.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm looking at the picture, so I'm just trying to figure out. Okay,
So,
that was just a question.
I really like 511 Winnipoge Hog Drive as a comp. And that sold for $875. I mean, I think even close to that. I think that's a really good comp.
The adjusted sales price by the person who did the
side of his house.
That's interesting. Analysis is 711 on that, right?
And well, they're asking.
771, I mean.
Yeah, and they're asking for 770.
That one, what was the,
Well, I just gonna tell you, I look at the neighbors, you know, on either side of, you know, so 20 Arrowhead, which was sold in, you know,
here it is, 75.
22 for 810 is now valued at, you know, $1,074,000. Same adjustment, same, you know, location adjustment, easement. Okay, good sized piece of property, close to the appellants, actually a little larger than the appellants, but then.
But it's closer to size
Yeah.
of the acreage than 511 Winnipoge.
Right. And then also, the other neighbor on the other side is 88 Arrowhead. And that one is same thing, same conditions. That's only 1 acre, actually.
Are those, what are the styles of those houses?
Cape.
I mean, this is a
Ranch.
very specific look, let's say.
Okay,
It's
so
a
I
kind way to say
figure
that.
out what 60 Arrowhead is. What do you think?
60 Arrowhead.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what kind of house that.
Well, I would say it's at first glance, it looked like a raised ranch, but.
It does
it's a
look like-
ranch.
It looks like a raised ranch.
Right.
You are correct.
20 Arrowhead says raised ranch, and then
No, I was looking at 60 though, but,
60.
yeah, this house that we're talking about looks like a raised ranch.
Oh. Oh, they just have ranch.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, well, it's probably like the basement on the bottom, you know.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
Probably a raised basement because if there's ledge, they don't have
Right,
anything to dig for.
exactly.
So it's a ranch, but the basement is above grade.
So we can actually see it, yeah.
The other thing is, it's the same story with all these properties. Look at the value of the land, $1 million and change for a sloping lot that's wooded with ledge in it. Nobody's going to pay that for that land.
Right. I go back to the field card.
Here, let's see.
Steps down.
I mean, you can't. Obviously, they couldn't dig a basement, or they would have dug one. And who's going to build on it now? And you have to blast to do it. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, the land is 1 million.
With a lot of land.
1,062,800, no? Yeah,
It's in
46, that's the land.
Look, overlooking the water, the reservoir.
But it's not. It's yes, they get a view, partial view, but the land itself isn't worth that. It's just too much money for that kind of a lot. If it was a better lot, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, you'd have to be a spectacular lot to be,
Yeah.
to be worth over $1 million right there. Not a lot with rock ledge and not being able to build. I mean, in Lake Hills, that they're not paying $1 million for a lot. They're just not. For good lots where they can put up a 4,000 square foot house. They're paying maybe 800.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they'd be paying any more than that. Not in that neighborhood. If it was somewhere else,
Right.
yeah, the beach, sure, but not not there.
That's a cute lake house.
What?
It's a cute lake house. If I was a realtor, I would describe it as a lake house.
Oh. I mean, I do think it's overvalued. It's not worth $1,021,000.
Well,
But
I would say, I think it's, you know, if it's not valued at that. I think it's more than the 770 that they're claiming.
So how,
And I mean-
so how would you, if you did it in part, what would you bring it to? I mean, like the Sassapequan is probably the closest in type of location, I would say. Let me go back to that map again. Let's
Sold
see.
for 840.
Yeah. Let me look at that map.
And how much, so what's the land value in that one?
For Sascopequa,
Yeah,
574.
Here it is, here it
They
is.
only have
They only have-
0.2 of an acre, and the appellant has 1.2 acres. They have an additional acre on top of that.
so that price is a good stake in the ground. This one
I
should
mean,
be
here are,
more
here
than
are,
that.
here are a bunch of sales
Right.
that happen
Right.
in the Lake Hills neighborhood. They're not on the lake though, so I guess that, but these are all, with 1 acre lots. 975 Mount Laurel, 120 Mount
No,
Laurel.
you can't, that's really, that's not, I wouldn't call that Lake Hills.
442 Surrey Lane.
No,
I mean, they are in there, I'm just telling you.
of the same neighborhood code. I mean, that's so ridiculous because they're not, it's not even close to the same neighborhood.
Brighton View Road. How about,
No.
No,
actually, the one, okay, how about this one?
see, I think,
This is 85 though, in neighborhood 85, 95 Tamor Court.
no.
And that's.
Well, not, well,
Well, it's,
I mean, if you're gonna, Sassapequan is a lot closer, and to me, that is a more of the same feel of this neighborhood as Arrowhead. Sassapequan and even Winnipoge, yeah,
I mean,
those two.
I would, the Chesapeake one,
What-
yes, but it's not on the lake. It's so.
It's across the street, right?
and- Well, it's
But
fairly,
that's a better lot, it
it is a better
It's a
lot.
better lot than Arrowhead. And I'd say the two best ones here are the Winnipogue and the Sassapequan. And Winnipogue is 875 and Sassapequan is 840. So I would say somewhere around in between those two, even 875.
I don't think, I can't say that should be lower than.
80 Sasco.
850, 875.
I was thinking closer to 950.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too.
because if you think about it, 80 Sascopequan is an entire acre smaller. That's an entire acre.
But more usable.
Is it you're comparing usable and not usable?
I mean, 80 Sascopequan has 0.22 acres. It apparently has 1.2 acres.
Well,
of
you've got to,
non-usable land.
Still, you have privacy in that land, and you have.
I mean, you are right on the water.
what are you
I
going
thought
to,
I read that it's across the street from the water. Is that not true?
Well, there's a small little
Yes.
parcel of land across the road. Yeah.
So they're not really on the water.
no, you can't
There's no one
like,
between them, and there's no one building between them.
But I understand that. But they're not on the water like, say, Winnipogue is on the water, or not the one we're talking about, but Sassapequan. Some of those houses are on the water. This
Well,
one
they-
really isn't.
They do have their own staircase and dock.
Okay, fine.
It looks like there's a access road between them and the water, but that's it. There's no
Right.
buildings between them and the water.
Yeah, there's a staircase and then.
plus they are very much affected by Black Rock Turnpike, for sure. I mean,
Yes, they're
they
quite
see,
close to
they
it.
see that.
Oh yeah, Arrowhead's right off of Black Rock Turnpike.
They
yeah.
see that, right from that
And
property.
they probably can hear the traffic.
They even have a cute little
They
picnic
definitely
table. They have a cute little picnic table on the dock.
But, and they don't, yeah, they do have a 0.9, yeah, okay. So what will you recommend, Peter? Are you thinking something in part?
Well, in part, and even though I do think that 950 is low, I think it's low, I'm willing to make the motion to that, that value. So.
All right, I still think they should be lower, but 950 is a lot better than 1,121,946.
Yeah.
So I would grant that.
So,
I'm gonna abstain because I think that's ridiculous. So I'm not gonna vote for that.
so I'm gonna make a motion to grant part to 950,000. All those in favor? And, you're just abstaining or opposing?
I'm opposing.
Opposing. Okay. So you just have to read that out.
Okay. So the vote passed, 5-1-0, Paulette Kuzo in the minority.
Do we have to state the name for the minority?
My next appeal is number 214. Try to go faster.
What are you along? Should we put timers?
All right, this is Mark and Brooke Howitt. The property address is 100 Sasco River Lane. And the town's valued this property at $2,630,000. And they're asking for a value of $1,728,640. We did buy this property in 2005 for $1,905,000.
What year again?
2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Now that's long enough. Go on ignoring it.
Right. So they bought it for 200,000 more than they're asking now. So.
Yeah, and the market goes up and down, so who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah. So, all right, sorry about this. All right, this was presented by
Here it is.
Joseph Sanone.
Sansone Company?
He was from out of town. And they provided 3 comps.
25 years is a terrible comp.
1215 Bronson Road.
Looking for
And that had a sale date of 3/23/22. And
what was, I can't find
actually,
it.
I can't even find that. Where did I do with that one?
That's not a great copy either.
Sorry, I don't have the sale price.
Oh,
Doesn't matter, it's 22.
It's sold for 1,302,000.
yeah, I see it.
Sold for how many?
1,302,000.
So the appellant, let's just go, I'm sorry, let me just go back, all right? Because the appellant's property is a colonial. It's got 4,672 square feet of living area plus another 679, I believe, is a barn. They have just over 2 acres, 2.02, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 2 half baths. They do have a neighborhood adjustment of 1.75. In 2017, or 19, I couldn't tell which was there, they put in a 20 by 45 pool. They also have that's actually what it is, the pool house, 18 by 46 pool house. In 2014, they put in a barn, 34 by 36 barn. So they've done a lot on this property. So 215 Benson was much smaller, very small
Bronson Road one?
Yeah, that was only almost 4,000 square feet of living area in .33. That does have a condition for commercial traffic on it. Then 799 Hill Farm, which was sold again in '22. I don't know why they're giving me such old comps. 1,605,000. Again, it's half the acreage. Living area is 4,336. And also commercial condition for commercial. And then the last comp that they provided was 646 Mill Hill Terrace. And that, again, a sale date of 4/1/22, $1,550,000. And the living area there was 4,257, and that is only 0.46 acre plot of land, and has a condition 0.95 condition. All right. So I just don't think the comps that they provided made the argument for this to go down
Why
to
did they use such
$1,728,000.
A $2 million house, they should have gotten a professional for appraisal, in my opinion. And I'm not loving all of these comps. And I can't think of another comp though, to be honest. So there is that.
Even have the assessor come do this?
Yeah. It's just a large lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's hard to find a comp with that size lot.
Well, I mean, there was one on Sasko River Lane, but it was, I'm sure it wasn't in the condition that this was in. And that sold for $1,000,001 in '24. And then another one on Wakeman Lane sold for $1,000,001 in '24.
Why didn't they use those?
But a lot smaller. The one at 194 Sasko River Lane was similar in size. In fact, bigger square footage, 5,000 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 1.22. So, you know, a little bit smaller lot. But, you know, needed some updating.
And they averaged out these properties to come up with their value, right?
Well, clearly this guy was from out of town and he didn't.
Yeah, because I mean, 112 Melville, 8
No.
Brookfield.
No, well, those are
Marina.
for other appeals. That,
Oh.
I just was like, why, you couldn't separate those out?
Oh.
It would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
The guy that flew in from somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh.
Supposedly, yeah.
Okay.
So they bought this property
Why would you have something?
for,
Well, they bought it for 1,905 back in 2005. Though.
Right, back in, yeah, that's a
Well,
long
it's 21 years ago.
so it's been
20.
20 years.
I don't understand what.
I know.
Why would you hire someone like
The
that?
comps don't make sense because the years
We'll
are.
look at it. I don't think they hired anyone.
Why?
So I looked at, I looked at
Oh, Joe.
255 half mile.
Interesting.
Right,
Oh, they were part of the Smart Highway guy. I'm not loving it.
I mean, that's now valued at, they bought it in 22 for 1,779.
Find it.
That's 0.2 acres for,
I can't make the case for this guy.
I can't make it clear. So
Let's hope.
I'm going to make a motion to grant the appellant's value to $1,728,640. All those in favor? All opposed?
In post.
Opposed. Okay.
Motion was denied unanimously.
I couldn't even find Hill Farm as a sold comp. I mean, the last time I saw a sale there was in '22.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that.
It was low. That's when it was last sold.
Oh, and right, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
All right. All right, next appeal is number 853. And this is Bias and Malini Amish, 443 Round Hill Road. And the town's valued this property at $1,527,100, and the appellants are asking for a reduction to $1,275,000. All right. They had an argument that there was added cathedral ceiling space, which is 140 square feet, but it looks like that has been updated on the field card, so that was should no longer have been an issue. It's not being counted in the living area. All right. This is a colonial on 0.73 acres. It does have a location adjustment of 0.9. 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, half bath, 1 half bath, 2,978 square feet. They did do an addition in 1997, which that's like what is, this is considered at a B minus, 1997 build, 94% good. It does have a neighborhood adjustment of 1.65, no location adjustment. And some of the comps.
Well, some of them are very far away. I don't know how that can compare to Stratfield Road.
I have 2 comps in the area.
Oh, this is that one that's set back across from our mind. That's where this is.
Yeah, I don't love any of the locations, but you can.
Let me see what it looks like.
So they gave a North Benson, 399 North Benson, which was sold in August 25 for $132,500. Sorry, 1,132,500. Slightly smaller land, bigger property. The home isn't rated as well. 2107 North Benson sold for $1,020,000.
Makes sense. But
But that's a split level. Okay. The next one. So the appellants is a colonial. So the only colonial was the North Benson, the first North Benson, 399. Then there is, 761 Round Hill. That sold in May of 24 for 1.7, and then 1333 Round Hill sold for 1,428. Again, smaller, half the size land, smaller living area there. I did see some sales on. I did see some. Oh,
Oh, what's up?
It's okay.
yeah, help yourself, please.
No, that's okay.
Other
Thank you,
half,
guys.
Tim, he had a meeting up here tonight. And I told him to bring my.
This is my normal place for a commission
Yeah, you
meeting,
got-
so
yeah.
enjoy this room.
Letting it go.
Ah,
All right,
that's
so
better.
I have 3 other sales. 80 Margemere.
181.
I have
Oh,
80,
And
which was
yeah.
in June of 24.
Yep.
And
What's the name of that street?
80 Bargemere.
Margemere, 181 Margemere was 10/11/24, and then 180 Sturgis Road for May of '24.
Oh,
I don't think I would use Margemere's comps. It's a quiet cul-de-sac, very, very
Yeah.
popular. That's not a comp. Now, what was the other one you just said? Besides Margemere?
Sturgis, yeah, 180 Sturgis
You could
Road.
say Sturgis because it's basically the same neighborhood and it's a busy
Yeah.
road. I could use Sturgis. I would use Sturgis.
It was 180 Sturgis. But
Yeah,
that's
180
That's what he-
Sturgis, yeah.
That's what he said, yeah.
oh yeah, I showed that house.
I mean, if you just time adjusted that.
Yeah, would you do that for me?
Yeah, sure thing.
I think I came out to like 1,542.
1542. Yeah. 300.
All right. So if you think that Paulette is a good comp, then I'm going to use that one and make a motion to grant in. I mean, do we really want to grant in part to 1542 if he's actually?
He's already appraised at 1,500,000.
Yeah, actually, it would be over, right?
So I feel like he's fine where he's at.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. All right. I'm going to make a motion to grant the appellant's value to $1,275,000. All in favor? All opposed?
Opposed.
What's your vote?
Abstain.
Okay, so, I'm sorry, can you do that again, because I didn't get it?
Sure. I made the motion to grant the appellant's value to $1,275,000. And
All those in favor?
all those in favor?
I voted in favor.
You would vote in favor, okay, so
One,
one.
No, just one.
just one, okay.
Aileen
Is
abstained.
abstaining, and then everybody else is
Everyone else,
opposed,
yes,
okay.
correct.
So the motion was denied.
Next appeal is 884. I'm sorry. Nope. Next appeal is number 262. 262. Okay, so this is 884 Mill Hill Terrace. The appellant is Leroy Ferris. And the town's valued this property at $1,057,900. And the appellants are asking for $875,000. So the subject property is on .76 of an acre, 1,498 square feet living area, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Does have a code of 1.75. And does have a 0.95 for economic activity over there. It is right across from, I guess there is a senior living.
Yep, Maplewood.
Right, Maplewood. So it's
Oh, yeah.
the appellant's property is literally right across the street from the driveway. Now, I will say, looking at a map, that facility that's a big piece of property that facility's on. And that piece of property, that facility is located in the very back of that property. I mean, it's very far away from the appellant's property. I mean, relatively speaking, right? Very far away from the appellant's property. But there is an entrance there, right? So I'm sure that there's traffic caused by that, but it really backs up, that facility backs up on, I don't think there's an entrance on Peace Street, is that what it's called?
Peas?
Peas.
Bees.
Yeah. But it's that close over there, like the neighbors over there seem like they would be impacted more from, light and stuff like that than this one. Anyway, they do have an appraisal from December of '24 for $875,000. And
For how much was it?
$875,000, that's their ask, 875. They gave 216 Woodrow Avenue, which sold for $895 in November of '24. 70 Juniper Lane sold for $980,000 in October of '24. That's a split, yeah.
Can I make this a little easier?
Sure.
Sorry. So appraisal came in at 875. 111 Mill Hill Road, I think that's a great comp. Sold at 825,000. I feel like just giving that to them at 875.
Well, there was 137 Middlebrook, came in, was also a Cape.
Well, there's two sales right on his street in 25 and actually in 26. One just closed.
What were the addresses?
476 sold for $880,000 in December of 25. And 1120 Mill Hill Terrace sold for $860.
So he's not off
April
really
26.
for 875. He's really,
It's right
I
there.
mean, the bathroom's that pink bathroom, which I love.
You do love that pizza.
I would take it any day.
I feel like he's in line.
I do too.
I mean, not the appraisal, I mean his ask.
No, I think it sounds appropriate.
I think you,
Thank you. Neat.
What'd you say, Helene?
I think you proved it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to make a motion to grant the appellant's value to $875,000. All in favor?
Aye.
Wait, I just saw this picture. That's the picture of him
Yes.
with his birthday cake?
I
Yes,
know.
yeah.
Why did he put that in there? It's so cute.
I didn't want to bias everyone.
He's
by
a
saying
veteran.
Yeah,
God bless him.
so.
God bless America. Yep.
So cute that he did that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, actually, this is a nice easy one. Sorry, I feel like I'm taking forever here, guys.
You are.
No offense, Peter.
All right, this one will go fast. This is for you. This is number 238.
All in favor?
Homeowners are Glenn Levin and Alexandra Hoken. And the property is 825 Hills Highway. Hulls Highway. The town's valued this piece of property at $134,600, and they're asking to go to $50,000.
I don't get it. Oh, land.
It's just land. It's just
Wait,
land.
50,000?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
just land, it's 0.57 acres. Literally, this property, they don't have access to it from, these appellants actually live in Westport. They actually live in Westport, and they don't have access to the land. It's cut off by Sasko Creek, I guess, that's over there. It's wetlands. I just looked at the neighbors as well, and I looked at their old assessment. They were assessed at 72,700 for the last time, and I say we go to that value.
Why don't they
Fine with it then, though.
donate the land to the
Right.
town or something?
Wait, so they were fine with it then, and they're asking to go lower than that?
Yeah, that's
And what were they again?
And so you're suggesting.
They were
go-
72,700. So,
Well, they can't even do anything with it.
well, it does offer,
There's still value there.
privacy, right?
They own it.
No, they don't live near it.
Well, they do. I mean, they live across from it. It's not like it's a raging river, but
They live in Westport,
they do. They do.
and this one's in Fairfield.
This piece of
But-
property
but
is in.
this is-
Yeah, and the
It's all
neighbor,
value. Somebody else adjacent to it might want to buy it.
It says it's inaccessible, mostly wetlands.
And that percentage increase, I don't think
The
is
creek
that
cuts through the backyard, the parcel cannot be assessed or built on.
Right, it can't.
So it exists, but you can't, okay,
So,
has no
I'm gonna
value.
make a motion in part to the value last year. I don't think they should increase the value. So to 72,700.
That's
all
what
those-
it was
That
last
was
time.
what it was, yeah, right?
72,000.
700.
Kind of crazy.
All those in favor? All right. Aye, Paulette?
I'm abstaining. It needs to be what they're asking for.
Okay.
I'm opposing. I feel like they're good where they're at now.
So passed 411.
At the
Yeah,
134?
percentage increase.
It's your choice.
411 passed.
Yeah, one was passed, yeah. All right, see, I told you I'd get that one.
Let's go.
Right. This one is 388, Field 388, Charles and May Korchinski. All right, this is 93 Fields Rocks Road. And the town's valued this property at $1,877,900. And they're asking to go to $1,718,800. Their argument is that, the town applied a near identical 91% increase to the land value of the subject and its neighbors. But the structural outlier, their property increased 51.2% versus the neighbors, that, like the 92 Field Rock Road, only went up 8.7.
How would you feel about Sherwood Farms being a comp?
What's that?
How would you feel about Sherwood Farms being a comp?
Sherwood Farms?
Sherwood Drive,
Sherwood Farms Road.
or Sherwood Farm Road.
Oh,
No,
No?
no.
Warner Hill?
Yeah, definitely Water Hill. Sherwood, not Sherwood Farm, Sherwood.
Sherwood Drive.
Yeah, did you say, I thought you said Sherwood Farm.
You said
I said
farm.
Sherwood Farm Road.
Yeah, not Sherwood Farm.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear the road
Sherwood.
part.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. There was one in Sherwood, but there's not a comp.
I mean, there was a sale on Sherwood, I mean, what did you say this property was? So it's
Sorry.
1.33,
Field Rock.
yeah, 1.33 acres,
What number?
4,093 Field Rocks Road is the subject.
The top
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
So,
So you're saying there was a sale on Field Rock?
yeah, I don't think there was
No.
any
He only
field.
did appraisal or
Yeah.
appraisal.
Yeah,
So I was looking up comps.
yeah, I mean, there were some sales, right? So, I mean, Sherwood Farm Road, there's 140, that did sell for 2 million. Actually, no, that's actually okay. That's close to the land size and living area size, right?
So 370 Warner Hill Road. 370 Warner Hill Road sold in 2024 for 1,000,008, and I think that's a pretty good comp.
Just lost it.
370 Warner Hill. Oh, he actually mentioned 370 Warner Hill.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I didn't get.
No, and you don't have to be salty.
I didn't get it, and then my clients were like, we're so tired of looking, we're just gonna tear our house down and build a new one.
When did it sell for that, 1,000,008?
2024. So it's July 2024. And I feel like that's a good comp.
Well, it's a 5-bedroom.
It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good comp, I have to say. Smaller in square footage than the appellant property.
A little bit smaller, 34 compared to.
Yeah, but I mean,
42?
it's,
How about,
No. Simple.
359 Fulling Mill Lane? Again, that isn't, early 24.
I don't know, but that, when you get, Fulling Mill Lane has all those challenged lots. We did so many of those already, and a lot of them are sloping, a lot of them have water issues. I would kind of stick with Water Hill, even Mill Hill Road, Sherwood. Look at this one.
Even 296 Sherwood. That's
So what would the, if you time adjusted the
Warner Hill.
Warner Hill one?
It brings it above what her appraisal is. But I think it's a great comp. It is.
Okay, that was 3
$1,992,000. I feel like she's where she should be.
What about it was a recent one.
1,718,000.
370.
877.
What's that?
Million eight seventy seven.
Is that the one I just looked at?
875.
370 Warner Hill?
877.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
370, I think.
that's the town's value.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
where
like
she. That's
370.
close. That's
Oh,
where.
I gotcha. Misunderstood.
Yes.
I mean, there's,
75, that's the one I was looking at.
I can't. I don't even see it down below.
370.
What's that?
472 Mill Hill,
It's not.
that was sold in July of 23.
Come on, where?
296 Sherwood sold for 1.9, but that was back in 2. I feel like she's good.
All right,
No,
anyone need more time?
I guess not.
I would make a motion to grant the appellant's value to 1,718,800. All in favor? All opposed?
I'm not voting.
Okay, so
Abstain.
Paulette?
I'm abstaining.
Okay, so two.
The reason, I just want to say that the reason I'm abstaining is because I decided to read the whole appeal, which we actually didn't do while we were discussing it. He was complaining about the increase in his improvements, which went up 74%. His total went up 74%. Improvements went up higher. There was nothing done to the house. We didn't even bother with that. We just went right and said, oh, we found a comp. So whatever. But I'm not going to go in on that deal.
Well, okay, I mean, he hasn't, but his subject property has had, I mean, he has done some work. I mean, it's been a while, but, it seemed like it was, comparing it to other, things that he brought up, the 92 Field Rock Road, they are at a better percentage based on what the town has. Again, all this information is on the card that they can, challenge. So if he's not challenging it, then, right? I don't disagree with you.
I will say that I've had phone calls over the weekend telling me that when they went in to talk to the assessor, he was dismissive, rude, condescending,
Intimidating.
and intimidating. Yes, I got that too, intimidating. And they said, well, and they just push you out the door and say, go and
I don't feel.
and submit an appeal. I've had 3 phone calls like that. So, to your point, that's why people are appealing.
Well,
Which just increases our workload.
I'm sure that they probably weren't sometimes the most pleasant when they're talking about their appraised value when they're coming in. Angry about it.
I'm not sure about that.
I would have to know the circumstances.
So the
I think
appeal,
most people that we heard that came to us were very pleasant. I know you had that one bad experience.
Just one. All of them I've heard from the last time I did this too.
All
I
right, I'm
wonder
gonna
why.
keep moving here. All right, next one is number 294. This is Richard Perkin, and the town's valued this property. I'm sorry, it's 501 Warner Hill Road. 501 Warner Hill Road. The town's valued this property at $2,421,600, and the appellants are asking for a value of $2 million even. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So it's 2.94 acres. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 1.5 bath, 4,809 square feet. They do have a 0.95 condition for shape, and then 0.5 on the excess. Okay. This is considered A minus quality, 1981, and 84% good. All right. And I just need to look here.
There's
You
a-
did have,
there's an appraisal.
Right.
Yeah, it has an appraisal.
So,
You know this one?
It's just the solid waste and recycling.
They got moved to the.
Oh, to the other.
And here are the
Sullivan
Oh,
comparables.
to that town. All right, thank you.
What's that? He's the chairman.
I wouldn't use Merwin's or Fair Oak.
Would
Would you, Paulette?
Where's this now?
I wouldn't use Merwin's or Fair Oak.
Warner Hill, Hulse Farm, Open Gate Lane, even those would be okay, but I wouldn't use
Yeah.
the ones in Greenfield.
You don't need more than 3 anyway.
No, three's enough.
so there were sales. There were sales on 107 Mill Hill Lane. Actually,
I think that's a good comp.
107 Mill Hill Lane, which
It's a great comp.
yeah.
How
So
much did it sell
time
for?
sold for $2,195,000, and time adjusted, right? Time adjusted would be like $2,326,700, I think.
If, I just have a question, if they give us comps, curious, why are we looking for more?
That's a good question.
Well,
Just to verify. I mean,
Right,
sometimes
right.
we've seen comps that weren't.
I mean, you
great.
can always, don't you think you can always find something that's an outlier and that is not,
100%. Oh, wait a minute, Mill Hill Lane, no, that was so, no. That was such an unusual, that was the estate, that was the Warner Hill estate.
Yeah, yep, the Warner Hill estate.
That was the big brick, incredible, 1909, that's,
we do that one?
that was a that would be a very hard.
I mean, this is from
So
someone that,
some of these, I will say,
Nice.
they seem pretty far away from the subject property.
What,
Right,
and they,
the Fawn Ridge Road, the Fair
Yeah.
Oak Drive, right? Is that what you said?
those we wouldn't use.
What
Yeah.
about-
Merwin's,
You know-
Fair Oak, no. Fawn Ridge, yes, I would use Fawn Ridge.
Okay, so
I'd
that
use
was
Open
1
Gate,
million.
Hulse Farm and Warner Hill.
And sure, and so the Warner Hill one, though, the appraiser didn't adjust, that. There's no adjustment for that time there. So, I mean, we can look at, that. I mean, I think, sure, why not?
Time adjusted.
yes, Fawn Ridge,
Right?
what'd you
But
say
why-
about Faro?
So, I mean, you say, Adele,
Yeah.
why don't we use them? I mean, but why should we be adjusting it? Why isn't the appraiser adjusting that?
No,
for a time, right?
I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying if location is good,
Yeah.
okay, the time is wrong. I mean, we've done a lot of adjusting. I mean, even today, we did adjusting. I'm just asking because it seems like,
And then there's also a sale at 570 Warner Hill Road in June of '25 for $2,375,000.
What number?
570. Yeah. So,
In June of
Did you say Fair Oaks is a good one or not a good one?
How much?
Not using Fair Oaks.
And Merwin's, yes or no?
75.
That's-
No, and Merwin's.
Okay, I'm just trying, so really, the only good one was Fawn Ridge, when I look at it.
No, Fawn Ridge, Hulls Farm, Open Gate, and
Oh, I
Merwin.
must be missing those, okay. I don't know.
That's a little bit
There's
smaller
more
of a
than one
house.
page.
Let's see, what's this in here?
I must,
Warner Hill,
I can't find it. The other one.
70 Warner Hill.
I see, oh, here we go, Warner Hill, 501 Warner Hill is a good one?
No,
No?
oh, you mean in the, yes. in the-
Yes,
yeah.
okay, well, I just want to see if it's good.
Yeah, 570 Warner Hill is like all redone. I don't know what this one is. I didn't look.
There's a 370 Warner Hill also.
Can't find the price.
That's what was in the
There's no
appraisal.
problem, there's no
This
price.
is completely redone.
370 was?
570 was all redone.
570 is completely redone.
It
Beautiful
is
ground.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house.
Yep.
All right, I don't even see a price for the 50. Oh, that's theirs, the. All right, the 307.
So 370.
Good condition. Acre.
You mean 370 or 307?
370, I'm sorry. Yeah, 370, I said it wrong. I'm just trying to figure 2,066,000.
What if we brought it close to
And then
371 or
Open Gate, yes or
3.1?
no? Open Gate Lane? Colette, what about,
Well,
Open Gate Lane?
I'm looking at it now.
Is that, I mean, comparable location-wise?
Southport, yeah,
It's close
Okay.
enough, yeah.
it's close enough. And there's adjustments on it because the lot is smaller. They're saying it's inferior. I think that's a condition. Yep, condition. It's flat bedrooms. They
Why?
made adjustments, so
Wait,
I don't know. I mean, 2-car garage, 3-car garage, made
Did-
adjustments for
did
that.
somebody say that 370 Warner Hill was 2.190?
No,
Oh, adjusted.
the adjusted.
Yeah, got it.
Adjusted is 2 point, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
How
fine.
much was it adjusted?
2 million.
Okay.
And I mean, that closed at 188, so he adjusted that quite a bit.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying, what if
Yeah.
we did 2-1?
I don't know why you couldn't
I feel like
just give
2.1
him
is
his
fair.
million, because when
Okay.
you
370
that.
Warner Hill.
you look at
Take
all
a
the
look at that
choices,
one.
they're less. He actually went higher than a lot of his comps.
Yeah, I would like to motion to do 2,100,000.
I could do
I
that.
see nothing wrong with the appraisal value of 2 million. I'm sorry.
But there was just a few on the appraisals that I wasn't in love with that brought down the average.
No, but yeah, and I didn't love them either. But we had 4 in South. I'm sorry, we had 3 in Southport, I think. And you know, I don't see anything wrong.
Well,
They
let's
made
look at,
adjustments for them, so
Well, Fawn Ridge was 1,825,000, correct?
well, let's just look at the average of those then.
Fawn Ridge, Warner Hill, and Open Gate? Are those the three you're talking about? Or did I pick a wrong one?
No, those were the first.
Okay. Let me just make sure I have the right amount. And Fawn Ridge. What do you have for Fawn Ridge? 1,825,000?
You, Peter.
Do I have that?
What would you like to do?
I'll make a motion to grant, I'm not paying for it.
Okay, 1 million. What was the, oh, I have Fawn Ridge wrong. It's Fawn Ridge.
I
I'm
want to be
just,
done here.
Me too.
Is that your last one?
No, I got,
what? Did you ever do?
I need to.
yeah, if we take
You want to take a break?
So,
if we took an average of the ones,
It ends up being 2,020,200.
yeah.
What does?
If you average Fawn Ridge, Warner Hill, and Open Gate, what does it come to? Because I didn't write it.
2,020,200.
2,000,000,
2,200.
2,000, 2,000,
2,020,200.
020, 200. Okay.
Which is very close to what the appellant is
Right,
asking
so
for.
either,
Okay, okay, I'll make a motion to grant in part to, so 2,020,200. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, it's 2020.
200.
Okay.
Okay, all those in favor? Opposed?
What was that? What was that value again? I didn't hear it. I
Two
couldn't hear it.
2,020,200.
Okay, all right, I'm in favor.
So it's 4 in favor.
Okay.
So it passed, Peter Lippert and Mary Patel in the minority.
The pile's getting smaller, I can see it.
You see the one at home? All right, this is number 462. 462. And it's Megan Teed is the owner, and it's 26 Mill River Road.
Okay. Peter, what was that appeal number?
462.
Thank you.
Okay, the appellant says that
The values?
oh, sorry, yep, thanks. The town's valued the property at 1,459,200, and the appellant's asking to go to 1,350,000. Okay, this is on 1 acre, just over 1 acre of land, 3,000, just over 3,000 square feet of living area, and 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. They did do some, so $338,000, some kind of extension in 22, 23 area. All right. It just says they gave 3 other homes, all of which are larger, newer, and have lower valuation than our home. So those 3 were 105 Surrey Lane, which sold in 10/30/20 for $820K.
2023, you said though?
10/30/20. So it's pretty old. That's in the Lake Hills area, and they.
No, it's not.
Well,
Lane.
it's in Lake Hills.
It's not in the Lake Hills area.
Which is wrong,
Well,
wrong. It's not there.
It's coded as that. It's got a neighborhood.
which is
code
wrong.
of-
Well, lucky for them, it's coded that way because that's not where it is. They got a good deal. They got a big break on that.
Exactly. Oh, my God.
Borders Greenfield Hill.
Yeah.
181 Lakewood Drive sold July of 25 for 1,400,000. Half the lot size.
My friend lives in Lakewood,
A little bit bigger living area.
Lakeview.
And again, that's in a different, that has a condition of 0.95 on that with a neighborhood code of only I want to say only just 1.35 though. And then 109 Buckboard Lane sold in December of 25 for 1,255,000. And that's a much smaller living area than well, actually not much, 200 square feet.
But you see, this is a perfect example. These people are going by what the town has them in, what neighborhood the town has them in. So they thought, go to that list that was on the website, find the same code for the house, the neighborhood that you're in, but it's all wrong. An appraiser wouldn't use these comps. This is all wrong. They thought they were doing the right thing by using these properties in the same neighborhood code, and it's all wrong.
Well, this is not the same neighborhood code.
Yeah, I don't think
This
they
is
did
70.
that.
But you
This is
said,
Mill Hill.
you said that when we said Surrey, you said.
Surrey is, no, they have it as Lake Hills neighborhood.
Okay,
Surrey,
so-
Buckboard is Lake Hills,
I don't
and
think they saw.
Lakewood Drive.
So, and what do they have Mill River in?
They have Mill River in Mill Hill.
In Mill Hill. It's nowhere near Mill Hill.
Nowhere. I
Mill
mean,
Hill is in Southport. This
Well,
is in Fairfield.
That's what it's,
wow.
that's what it's.
No, that's a huge mistake.
That's because they go to that school. That's because they go to that school, but they're not in that neighborhood at all.
That makes sense.
The other problem is
There's
they're
probably
actually
the
in
street name has mill in it. Well,
they're actually closer to the university area, but
Yeah,
most properties there, in fact, on that street, if you were to look at the street, their house and maybe one other and possibly two other have an acre of land. The rest of it doesn't. The rest of it is an A zone. These are a double A zone, I think, and because they're on the cusp of where it is. So they're not going to find comps in that area because they don't exist unless they use the house next door to the house across the street, which didn't sell. So and just for note, their layout inside their house, I've been in it. That is not a good layout. The family room is on the other side of the house. You have to walk to the family room. You have to walk to the office to get into the family room. It's not, and even when they did it over, I don't think they were able to fix that. That was existing on the first floor. I don't know what they did since they did it over. I wasn't in it. I was in it before that, but when it was on the market, so.
I was too, and what I remember about that house, it's not deep.
No, it's not.
It's really and I always wonder, why didn't they build this house deeper? And I think it's because of the wetlands in that backyard. I don't think they could go any deeper than that.
So you're
The other
saying
thing is
it's long,
sat
but
on the-
not wide. Is that what you're saying?
It did sit on the market
long,
for a
it's
long
not deep.
time.
Well, they
It's
didn't
been a really
do
long
anything about
time.
wetlands. Just to
I
tell
think
you.
that's why
Did
they.
not?
No.
Can I try to make it easier? So, what do you guys think of 390 Half Mile Road in Southport as a comp?
I don't like it only going because it's in Southport and
Yeah.
those values are higher.
Well, it would actually make the case for the appellant.
It's just not.
So no.
I mean,
I actually like Buckboard because it's a little bit smaller, yes, but it's on an acre. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. I don't know if theirs is 3.5 bath. I have to go back and look. But out of the ones they chose, that would be the one that I would look at. I might look at Surrey because that's an acre zone too. Trying to find things that are like in zones that are zoned as an acre to try to get the land, to look at the land value. But if you think that Half Mile,
look, they're right on the corner of Brookside. You know, there was a sale on Brookside right around the corner in 25. And it was a 3-bedroom, 2,200 square foot house. So it's a little smaller. But that one, and that's on an acre, and that sold for $1,170,000. And that was multiple bids. In nice condition. And then that other one on Brookside that just sold in 25 for $1,500,000, but that was an antique, and that had like a big barn attachment to the house. I mean, they had like renovated one, like it was like hard to describe it. It didn't look like a barn, but.
Marie, what was the story with Half Mile? Because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, even though it's Southport, their land usually isn't very good over there, so it may work out evenly that way. What was the story with that one?
So what I was gonna say with that one, I found it. Technically, it's still the same neighborhood as Mill Hill, right? So it sold in September of 2024 for $1,305,000. Similar size lot, similar size house. It's actually really comparable, in my opinion, for the actual condition of the house. And that sold for 1.3, and they're asking for not that far, sorry.
They're asking for 1.3.
Yeah, they're asking 1.3.
135, yep.
Yeah, so if they're close to that house, I was gonna say, then why don't we just go with the,
What would that be, time adjusted though?
well, yeah, then you time adjust it, ends up to 1,383,300.
For which one?
The one I just said,
The one on
390
half
half mile.
mile?
I
1,383,000.
mean, it's not,
83,300.
it's nowhere, you know, if you realize that it's nowhere near that house in location though.
It's in the same Mill Hill.
But it doesn't,
I know.
It's not.
I know.
I know, Marie, but it's not. This is the university, it's really in the university area. That one's
No,
in
I know.
Southport.
No, I know on a map, like I know.
Well, I'm gonna make the motion to, grant in part the appellant's value to 1,383,300. Sorry?
No, go for it, okay.
Oh,
One
Let's
do
million,
the-
1,383,300.
yes. All in favor? All opposed?
I guess I'll be in favor. I don't really have a choice.
I actually did find a good comp on Duck Farm Road, which is pretty close to that too, for 1343. And it actually had 2 acres and similar size property. Anyway, moving on.
A little late.
Well, that was so close anyways.
Right.
Maybe a little lower, but.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Can I bang out just a few really quick, just to get some like,
Yep, momentum?
yeah, because I'm like, I haven't, I'm feeling some anxiety.
Bio break before
Pizza it up.
start banging?
It's because you brought the pizza, we'll let you go.
Oh, thank you. I think we have enough for
Yeah,
one.
we have enough, so you can go if you
One,
need to go,
three,
yeah.
Go for
okay.
it. Appeal number 228. So this is for 194 Willow Street for Elaine Kelly. The town has a property appraised at 1,192,843.
I had 2,197,843.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's what you said, okay.
Yeah. And then the ask of 1,654,000. So a few things.
It's in Southport, just.
Yeah. So they came up with 3 comps. 194 Willow Street. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the appellants. They came up with 2 comps, my bad. 28 Mill Hill Road. This is a condo. Same place, it's in the same place. It was just the appraisal they were looking at. It wasn't a sale price for 1,500 square feet.
A condo?
Yeah.
We can't use a condo, can you?
Is it 194 Willow condo?
Comp 1 is a condo,
Family.
28 Mill Hill Road.
Single family.
Yeah, it's a condo.
Wait, what?
It is.
Oh yeah, it is one. It is a condo.
You can't use it, right? Wait, can you do?
And then the other comp that they gave was 329 Bronson, which is a house. And that sold in January 2026 of 788,000. And that was a similar
What's
bet,
the number on Bronson again?
329.
Wow.
Does anybody happen to know why? I'm sure nobody does, but I'll ask anyway. Does anybody happen to know why they got an extra premium for SP1? What is that about? Now, if you live in Southport, you get an extra adjustment on your land. It's not expensive enough without that. I mean, Willow Street is not on the water. It's a beautiful street. It's a lovely location, just like a lot of streets in Southport. I don't see why this deserves an increase like that.
Well, we don't know the answer because we haven't been given it, and we probably won't get it.
And you know how I feel about that? Get rid of it.
I can't figure out comp number 3, what street, it's cut off?
They also brought up 485 Westway Road.
No, that's the one that's cut off.
But that's also a condo.
Oh.
And that was a pending sale.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta use sales in Southport Village. This is Southport Village. You have to stay in Southport Village.
Is this one in Southport Village?
Yeah.
So you have, it doesn't matter if it's a condo or house.
No,
Okay.
you can't use a condo.
You can't.
It's a condo. No.
So then there's really only one.
Yeah, so 329 Bronson, which I still don't think is that great of a comparable, and I just don't think they really made a case.
Well, I just need a minute. Just need a little time.
Let's say Southport.
If you have any other comps, I'll.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, wait.
Oh, I'm thinking of something.
What do you say, Paulette?
I told Colleen to wake up.
I wasn't yawning.
It was me.
Oh, I thought that was.
No, it was Adele.
Wasn't me.
It was me. Sorry.
Wait, I'm thinking of that, Ina Garden House. Let me see what.
Oh, yeah, the one right on, that was right in the village.
Yeah, where was that?
What's that one?
Where was it?
Was that on Pequot?
Why is it coming up? All right, let me just, I wish it was a neighborhood code, Southport Village.
Yeah, that's a code you should put in.
Yeah.
There you go. It's called SB1.
That's you want.
Oh my God. Wait a minute, let me
Oh,
look.
loser.
Was that Center
Oh, it's
Street? Paul?
227 Main.
Center?
That was
Could have been center.
Aline,
What's that?
Aline, that was 227 Main, right? The Ina Garden House.
Oh, was that, okay, 227?
Main?
Yeah, what did that
Did
sell
you live
for?
there once?
So 227 Main sold for 1,361,000 in April of 2024. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't.
Yeah, that's one she lives in. She sold it.
They want to go to 1654.
That was, what's the age of this house, the appellant's property?
It is 1927. It's a really cute house. Really nice house, actually. Well,
Are you saying 227 Main?
oh, Ina Garten's house? 219.
Oh, no wonder I was going crazy.
219 Main. Oh, sorry, it is 219 Main. The mailing address was 227, but
Okay.
the address is 219 Main.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to call her back. I'm waiting to see if I got this deal.
Okay. That's out. I don't want you to cry.
Appeals. Be a big one.
I thought mine was gonna be
Yeah, so that was 1,100 square feet, 2 bedroom, 1.5 bath. I kind of like that. We could,
The lie is so much more.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you have to, like, my feeling is you just have to stay
I think
in Southport Village.
the appellant is so much nicer than that one, I think.
Um,
Even though it was Ina Garten's house, but.
Let's see.
I would hope that Anna Gardner had a better kitchen than the appellant, but I don't know for sure.
Right. I would hope so.
There's one on, well, no, this is under deposit. I don't know what that's selling for. but
Cedar
it's for
Arbor.
$1,200,000. The one on Spruce Street, that's like a 19,
Yeah, I was just trying to pull that one up.
yeah, it was a 1908. And I just, yeah, I don't know what that's going for, but that I listed for 1.2. Let me see.
All right, let's see what I got so far. Yeah.
Elmwood, no.
No. That's small. Huh.
You know, Southport is so huge, but it's just hard to get.
Only 4,000 of us.
Oh, 3 bedrooms.
Well, that's like the closest I can find to that size and, because it's a small house. That's the thing. It's a small house in Southport Village. And you know, if the 2-bedroom on Main Street sold for 1,361, they're asking to go to 1,654. I don't know, it seems fair. It's hard. A lot of those houses in Southport Village are so much bigger. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Why is that?
because they're antiques, they're big, gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful houses.
Older antiques,
Yeah. And the Pounce is a gorgeous house. I
you
mean,
know?
It is.
But I mean, just as another reference point, you know, the one on Spruce Street is a 1908 house. It's 1,840 square feet. And that's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it's listed for 1.2. So that's, and it's all redone, and it's, you know, that's the price range. And so if they want to go to 1,654, I think it's fair.
all right, so let's vote. So I'll look to move to grant the appellant's requested value of $1,654,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand.
I'm abstaining. I wasn't here the whole time.
Paulette,
And-
Paulette, it's in your hands.
I'm in favor.
you're in favor, so it's 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right, next one I have is 3615.
I'm sorry, what number?
315.
Oh, God, didn't get it. Only bid
You didn't get it?
50,000 over.
You didn't get it.
Over.
How much over got it?
I don't know. Somebody.
Sorry.
315. For the fifth time.
Three one five. Sorry, I was in
Yeah,
a
so,
shock.
no, you're totally fine. All right, so this is for Pierre Farragut and Odd Constance, and for 418 Harbor Road. The town is valued at $5,377,834, and they're going down to $3,600,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope he has a good one.
So he brought up some comps. They're just not in the same neighborhood as Sasko Hill. But anyways, I'll talk about it. So the first comp they brought up was 1 Church Street. That sold in April 2025 for $2,340,000. It's on the non-water. It's not on the non-water. It's on the non-water side.
And Harbor Road obviously is, right?
Yeah.
Because I had one on
Yeah,
that.
Harbor Road. And 665 Sasko Hill Road, what sold in April 2025 for $5,750,000. And that's not in the historic district. It is close to size. It doesn't have like the historic house constraints, and it's not in Southport. Just some things to consider when looking at 665 Sasko Hill. I mean, like the comparable houses aren't the same neighborhood. The Church Street doesn't face the water, but it is behind the house. And
It's behind the house.
it's behind another house. It's like it doesn't face the water. And then the older, and then the appellant was claiming that like older homes are a detriment, but sometimes older homes claim to a certain buyer and has a cost to that. But I couldn't see bringing it down to 3.6. Unless anyone had any other thoughts.
I can't even
Let's
see
see.
the house online. It's crazy.
It's Harbor Road. I mean,
Okay, well, he's not on the water either.
right.
So the fact that Church Street isn't on the water isn't really a big deal because this guy isn't either. He's across the street from the water with another house on the water side, so it's not like he's got an unobstructed view if he can even see the water from there.
Yeah.
So he's
Is
not a
his home
waterfront property.
historic?
Yeah, I mean his home is built in 1840. It's a beautiful home. It's this. I'm sure you've seen it.
Oh yeah, I drove up there all the time.
Yeah.
Bike fest, pest.
Yeah. It's a. Yeah. And he bought it in 2020. No, I'm sorry. Never mind. Scratch that. No, I'm sorry. That's the house that I showed you. That's not the house. That was another property I was looking at.
I know, historic homes appeal to some people, but not to others.
I think,
Because the upkeep is tricky.
Especially today, young people do not really like historic homes for the most part. Some do, I guess.
This
But
is it.
most of them do not really want to deal with historic.
Yeah, some will, that's right.
Yeah, some will, but most won't. And I get it. I don't know that it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Each to his own.
Yeah.
I just couldn't see going down to 3.6.
Let's see.
so what other comps did they use?
See, I can't find it.
They said Wunsch Church and 665 Sasko Hill.
Of the town's value, how much is land?
89
What's it?
Westway was sold, which is a historical house.
No, I wouldn't use Westway.
No.
Well, actually, no, it depends on where it is on Westway.
Actually, here's Water Harbor.
It depends.
That's from 2023. No, that won't do it.
Move up the town.
That's too old. Let's see.
I mean, I think they should have had an appraisal.
Well,
done.
here's one on Pequot, right on.
They wanted to get that kind of a number.
Yeah, I mean,
Pequot for 3.5 in
Is that-
August of 25.
There's another one on Pequot in December of 25 for 3.750. Closed under asking. That was on an acre. A little less than an acre, but basically an acre. That was an antique.
What was that address?
I'm just reading. I didn't look at the house yet. 944 Pequot Ave. I don't know exactly where it is yet. It could be not so good. There's 987 Pequot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right next to Banks
319 Harbor.
Place.
Yeah,
That's
319
right near your
Harbor.
old listing.
It's not a bad comp.
Nope. 240 Harbor. That's in 2024. I got enough in 2025. Let's just use those.
I'm looking at this.
I like the 1226 Pequot because honestly, that has almost like the same water views as the Appellant. And that's like much further down on Pequot, going towards the beach, going towards Southport Beach.
And here's 319 Harbor.
I
Five
just
bedroom, five
looked
bath.
up
This is an
where the
antique.
town put the land at for this. It's at 2.9 million for the land. So if the appellant is asking for this to go down by to
3.6.
3.6,
No, it's more,
he's saying the house is worth only 700,000?
Well, I don't think he's,
He's not thinking of it that way.
well, no, he's not, no, he's looking at sold values of other houses.
Which may or may not have the same land value.
it's $1,777,834 difference. Weren't you just saying that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
There's plenty of sales in Southport Village right around the same.
Yeah, here's
130
Pequot
Willow
Avenue.
is beautiful, I mean, prime location. 3.7, or 3.7, sold in February of 26.
That's pretty close. I mean, we're talking only a few months ago.
August 25.
And that was
7 Pequot.
3,800 square feet house, a lot bigger house.
This one's 52.
He's only a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house at 2,400 square feet, right? Am I looking at the right thing? Right, Tina? Or,
I'll tell you in a minute.
20,
6-bedroom,
What?
5-bath.
How many bedroom, 6?
6-bedroom, 5-bath.
Well, here's one for 6-bedroom, 5.5 bath.
oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
987 Pequot Ave sold for 3,750 in August of 25. And it's beautifully done inside. Got a beautiful
Nice.
pool.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of sales right there in that same price range, a lot.
Wow, this is their
I mean,
house.
for example, here's one on Harbor Road that is on the water. Okay, on the water, it's sold for 5.5 million.
And that's
Okay,
higher
that's-
than you.
Yeah, but that's on the water. So
Right,
his being
right.
at 5 million, not on the water, seems a little bit not right.
Like, I
There's
can see
another one
most-
on Pequot, a 6-bedroom, 5.5 bath sold for, again, so same price, 3,750,000, 944 Pequot. Across the street from the water.
I mean, how would you guys feel about 4 mil?
But I don't understand why we'd go to 4 mil when we have comps that go to 3,750.
that's exactly.
So then what if we
You
said,
got 3.5, 3.7, 3.29.
Why would we want to bump him up? Just, I mean, we have,
then-
if we didn't have comps, I would say, okay.
what about 3,750 then?
Well, let's see what that one looks like. He doesn't say anything about his, right? That it's done or not done or redone or, he doesn't say. Okay, I'm going to guess it's,
He's just saying like it's an older house, and how
Okay.
it's not
It is
appealing.
a cool looking house, I have to tell
It
you.
is.
Woof.
Yeah.
But you have to, I mean, I love it, but you have to like that kind of house.
You also like purple, or
okay, well, I'm looking at the one for 3,750. It's somewhat updated. It's an antique, built in 1853. So 6 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. I would say it's an average condition, so I'd be okay with the 3,750.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good, let's go.
I'd like to motion to grant in part to $3,750,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand.
Opposed.
So it's 5.
And I'm in favor.
Okay.
I didn't like without an appraisal, but okay. All right, next one is gonna be 316.
Is that,
316.
What's the next number?
316.
Oh, good.
Got it.
All right.
I've got to repeat mine a few times.
Oh, maybe I got it.
Oh, it's the same idea, old house?
Okay, so this is for appeal number 316 for Liz Walper at 2206 Fairfield Beach Road. We have it at $2,863,297. They're requesting to go down to $2 million.
Okay, let me see now.
So a few things. So it's at the end of the cul-de-sac on Fairfield Beach Road where everyone kind of turns around. And you can't build on the beach side. We know Fairfield Beach Road well, right?
You can't what?
Build on the beach side. It's
Yes.
Fairfield Beach Road.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Not anymore, right? And so built in 1922. Others are further from the cul-de-sac with higher appraisals. And she mentioned the other appraisals, which I don't know how relevant they really are, but 231 Fairfield Beach appraised at 2.39, to 2034 appraised at 2.2, 2268 appraised at 2.65. So she was looking at the appraisals for those. But the actual sales that she was talking about was 1037 Fairfield Beach Road, and that sold for $1,795,000 in October of 2025. 500 square feet less, not a big deal. Same bathrooms, or same bedrooms. One full bathroom less, but that one can be built on the beach side. 2087 Fairfield Beach Road was the other comp. That sold in November of 2024. for 2 million even, and that was 100 square feet smaller with 1 bedroom less and a half a bedroom less. I still think the appellant is better than both of those. And it didn't have me compelled to come down to 2 million to those houses but that was my thought.
That's another old house.
Yes. I mean, a house that I can think of that would be more comparable doesn't help her case, which is 1255 Fairfield Beach Road. And that sold for 3.2, but that doesn't help her case. That's the only comp I can think of that's more.
Why did
fine.
it sell for more?
It's waterfront, I don't know.
Oh, all right, well then, that's really not comparable.
But it's not comparable.
I mean, being on the beach is
What
different
number?
than being across the street from the beach.
I know, but the lot and the house size were so close, and the whole street.
Yeah, but being on the beach is being on the beach.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean-
all-
yeah, and she's the first house after that turnaround.
I think it's
I
the
can't
second, but
Yeah.
206, huh?
Let me just.
oh yeah, she's that first house. Yeah.
Let me just see.
I mean, she's technically on the water because it's Fairfield Beach, but
Why did you pick that one?
just because it's so close in lot size and house size.
What number was it again? Sorry.
The one I was thinking.
Yeah.
I love how that one's getting all this attention.
That's where location, I think makes the
1255.
difference.
1255.
Where would you rather be, on the beach or across the street from the beach?
I mean, because they're
I'm just saying,
Fairfield Beach Road. I mean, they're just.
I'd rather be on the beach, but
Not there, because I might be losing my house.
I'm willing to take a chance.
I don't know. I have a bigger parking lot.
You're gonna pay a lot.
Well, I'm not
for
going in
insurance.
anyway, but.
True.
Then so you're saying a house on the beach should be valued as less?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
You asked me where would I rather be.
Okay, well, okay, I got it.
And I would think the price of flood insurance would weigh in a little bit on property values, but
Yeah, but to some people, being on the beach
What do you guys
is
as a realtor?
I
amazing.
know, but she's also like more at the further end of Fairfield Beach
Right.
Road, right? And
Yeah,
so
which
there's
is
something to
not
be said
as-
about driving all the way down for more privacy. And there's not much on the water.
Well, I mean, there's 1810 Fairfield Beach Road, which was a .22 acre. And that closed in January 25 for 2,150,000.
2,150,000?
Yeah. 2,400 square feet, so, a little smaller. And then 2087 Fairfield Beach Road, which is on the beach side, right on the water. That closed in November of '24 for 2 million flat. It's 2,784 square feet. The lot is a little smaller at 0.14, but it's on the beach, waterfront. And does she rent hers out? Is that a student rental?
They're not supposed to. So I'm not gonna say yes or no.
You're not supposed to what?
What do you mean, why not?
You're not supposed to be short-term rentals there. We're not.
Past that point, you mean?
No, it's just in Fairfield in general. You're not supposed to have short-term rentals. But we do all the time.
No, that's
What do you mean you're not supposed to rent them?
You're not supposed to have short-term rentals in Fairfield. We don't.
No,
allow-
I mean,
Short term.
Yeah,
student, well, the
they do all the time.
beach area is filled with student
Oh
rentals.
my God,
No,
it's,
but they're not supposed to.
I never heard that.
I never heard
In
that either.
condos,
They
in
do long-term
condos they do
rentals,
that,
they
but
can't do
in,
short-term.
in single
No,
family
10
homes, they don't
months,
do it.
they're 10-month rentals.
Yeah.
If they
The
can
town
do,
allows, those stupid other things that people do, where they rent for a week, you know, those vacation things.
I mean,
Oh, I would never do
Verbo and
that.
all that.
it's not allowed, but they do anyways.
I never heard that.
Like you can't really technically have it on like Airbnb for a weekend, but
You
they
just
do.
can't have more than, you're not supposed to have more than 4.
or whatever.
Right.
So if that comp that we said, I think was in line, right?
Over higher.
Right, 1255, right? But that's got a enhancement premium, whatever, of 2.50. And this
Right.
one does not, it has a 2.10.
That's true. That's a good point. But then again, 1255 Fairfield Beach is on the water. But yeah. Right.
It's 1255. I mean, this has beautiful water views.
Oh, it
I would
does.
call it, I would
And
call it
it's-
updated. This can't
And
compare
it's-
this to that.
And it's right, if you look at it, it's right where it's one of the best beach properties because the beach is very wide there.
Yeah, it's just hard to find a quarter acre, right, on Fairfield Beach Road, and they both of those have quarter.
1810 Fairfield Beach Road is at .22. Sold for 2150 in January.
that's a good one.
25.
And that's on the same side of the street.
Uh-huh, yep.
Yeah, that would be good. $18.10.
Yep.
So they should be
So we're
above
saying,
that.
we're saying that it's not on the, I mean, it's not obstructed.
It's not, well, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
It's not obstructed.
But it's not on the water. There's the premium people pay to live on that side of the beach.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many, 1522 Fairfield Beach Road was exquisite. It's right across the street from the beach. Closed in 24 for, 2.4, 2.399. Beautiful, beautiful house. Well, I think there's plenty of comps here.
Yeah.
And she
I'm
didn't.
just looking at 1810.
Yeah, and the only two she really brought up was 1037 and 2087. I just don't see it 2 million. I just don't.
And what do you see it as?
What about 2,150,000, like
I was,
1810?
no, I'm leaning towards what she has. I mean, if I were to put a number, it's not something you're gonna like. I was thinking no more than 2.5.
And actually, 1810 looks like it includes 2 properties.
Is the garage across the street?
Uh-huh.
I think I have
Oh, no,
that
I'm sorry.
one.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
One that has a garage
that's
across
no,
the street.
No, that's not, I was wrong. 1810 is one property. My mistake. The owner lives at some place where there's 2 properties. No, it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2 full, 2.5 bath, 20. Yeah, I mean, I have no issue with this. I mean, I don't see going to 3 million when properties on the non-water side have sold recently in the 2 millions.
Yeah.
I just can't do that to somebody.
I mean, 971 Fairfield Beach Road, again, on the water, beachfront, waterfront, sold for 255 in June of 24, and that's a quarter of an acre.
Yeah.
971. But, that's waterfront. It's an older home, a 1928 home, just about 3,000 square feet, 29 plus square feet.
And that's
So if you-
2024, even if you time adjusted that.
Yeah, but don't forget, it's waterfront. She's not.
Yeah, and that still would make my case of 2.5. 'Cause even
But
if
that's
you
on
put
the
that-
water.
I mean, if you time adjust that, it comes out to 2.7. I mean, I hear you on the water, but
I mean, on the water is on the water. I think you can't take that away.
They don't have,
I mean, do you think there's a difference between being,
not that much of a difference when there's nothing obstructing them.
but
It's
they
not like-
had, but they had comps that had proved that price.
I think there's comps that prove different here. And there's
No.
just
There are comps that prove different on the water side. On the non-water side, they don't. And so what if they have an unobstructed view? They don't have the use of that beach. And someday they might not have an unobstructed view. But for now,
It's their land.
yeah,
The map I'm looking at says it's their land.
yeah.
wait a minute, the map I'm looking at, let me see.
What do you mean, is their land?
It's their land, though.
They have land on the beach
They
side?
have land on the beach,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, but there's a road in.
Where?
Okay, there is a road. That's
Yeah.
true.
But it's.
They have to
at
get
the
to their
end.
home.
It is at the end. Fairfield Beach Road, too.
The end where everybody turns around and there's people there, so you don't have the privacy. Can't do anything with that land across the street, I don't think.
No.
Well, yeah, you definitely can.
2206, okay. I was looking at the wrong one.
You wouldn't want to.
Not for nothing, but on the other side of that parking lot, all those houses on the creek side are all student rentals. And I mean,
They're all what?
they're all student rentals and the bottom of the barrel student rentals.
I mean, that does affect the value of your homes, because you don't think it does?
Yes.
I do.
Oh, I mean, the way you look, you said, what do you?
I said like, yes, of course it does.
Okay. I mean, would that be your desired locale if you were by the beach and
No,
your college
It's
students?
like,
10 of them
anybody
months.
that's right next to Lantern Point, same thing.
I know, I have people that have friends, actually, we have somebody in Lantern Point. All right, well, let's make it.
I mean, how would you guys think about 2.5? No? All right. All right. I'll motion to grant the appellant's request value of $2 million. All those in favor, please raise your hand.
I'm in favor.
All those opposed, please raise your hand.
Oh, tie.
Tie vote denied.
All right. I hope the next one will be a little easier.
That's nice and fair for the appellant, tie vote. And I never could understand that. Is that-
Well, you can drop off, Paulette.
I'm just, can somebody explain to me why I could drop out? That won't help.
That wouldn't help in this case.
No, but that's not the point. I just want to know where that rule came from. It's always been that way, but why is that? Is there a reason for that?
I don't know, but it doesn't seem right for the.
You have to look at Robert's rules or something, probably.
I don't care about Robert's rules. I have no use for that.
I was just saying to Paulette.
All right, next appeal, 526. And this is another Fairfield Beach Road, so this will be a little fun.
526, did you say?
526
It's up to you. I mean, you can present.
for 1563 Fairfield Beach Road for Teresa Consola. We have it at, oh wait, the right values are 526. Hold on. I'll get your numbers in a second, Stephanie. Okay, so the appellant's asking to come down to 2,578,260, and we have it appraised at 4,297,104.
I have 3.6 million as their ask. Is that correct or not?
Double check.
522, okay.
Not right that high. There's 129 pages in here.
We have an appraisal, okay.
Did they have an assessor for this one?
What?
Or somebody assessing it other than?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why?
You're right, it is the ask of $3,600,000.
How much? Oh, okay, say it again.
3,600,000.
Oh, is that the assessed value on the other page? No, never mind.
Okay, anyways. So she was looking at some of the other appraisals with the detached garages, and they're not adjusted as the same as the appellant. But the garage does have full use for rental property, which includes plumbing and electrical and sewage, which is grandfathered in. You can't do that today, right? So anyways, so a couple of comps you mentioned was 1255 Fairfield Beach Road, and you'll see they're pretty similar to what we just talked about. So for $3,230,000 back in June of 2025. Similar size, adjusting the living square footage. They also have a pool. And so there's the appraisal for it. And so they did add in $322,000 in adjustments to 1255 Fairfield Beach Road. So 531 Fairfield Beach Road sold in January of 2025 for $3,750,000. That has a larger lot. $750,000. That is a larger lot at 0.28 acres, and they made a total adjustment down of $71,500. So pretty big jumps when it comes to the adjustments, but that's what the assessor did. And so they're saying to come down to 3.6 from 4.3. And I should say it's not exact appraisal, it's a sales comparison analysis.
So it comes down to 3.6?
Yes.
Who did it? Because it says appraisal on it.
I know. But,
Looks like he's got the right credentials as an appraiser.
right,
I saw that, well, I don't know.
oh, I see, yeah.
It's from Albert Frank from Advisor Consulting and based down in Florida.
Why? Why?
So it was a market analysis.
I like it.
All
I
right.
think it's a good appraisal.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I mean, I'm just about done with it now. Yeah. See anything wrong with this?
All right. So if there's any other questions.
Oh, I don't have any.
All right, I'd like to motion to grant the appellant's requested value of $3,600,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand.
I'm in favor.
All those opposed, it passes unanimously. All right, next one's 527. And this is for 478 Harbor Place for Paul Gibson. There's gonna be two properties that we're gonna look at with him. As a spoiler alert. 527. Okay, beautiful. So the town has it at 6,747,505, and they're requesting come down to $5 million.
I have 4 million.
I show 5.
Okay.
And I'm gonna triple check that.
What did the appraisal come in at?
Or 5.
Oh, Mike Fazio.
Oh, there's
He
somebody
did our
who
last assessment.
I'm sorry, they did ask for 4.
So it is 4, okay.
It is 4?
Yeah,
What was that?
4 or 4.5?
they asked for 4.
Okay. All right, well,
Are they on the water side or not?
For 478 Harbor. Harbor.
They're if it's an even number, it's the non-harbor side.
So
Really? Wow. Look at that.
So granted, they're asking for 4, but the appraisal did come in at 4.5. Just want to say that really quick.
Okay. Interesting.
So some of the comps they gave in the appraisal that you can see. But 421 Sasco sold for $5 million in December 2024. Has a pool house, 6-car garage. 290 Sasco, $7 million in June of 2024. Waterfront, they made a $2 million adjustment for having waterfront. I think it would be the least comparable, but it is waterfront. They also brought up 658 Pequot that sold in May of 2024 for 3.2. 987 Pequot sold in August 2025 for 3.75, but I mean that's a little bit different. They made a $550,000 adjustment for the busy road and a $108,000 adjustment for land. Obviously, I don't think they should be down $4 million when the appraisal is coming in at 4.5. But I also don't think the house is at 6.7 million.
why don't you like these comps?
I mean, they're fine. I mean, they're not great. I think it's really hard to comp out this house. And I think they tried their best. I couldn't think of another comp. I honestly don't even feel comfortable voting all the way back down to 4.5. Let alone 4.
Because,
He's asking for $4 million. The appraisal.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm agreeing with that, but I just want to know your reasoning.
Yeah, so I mean, he's asking for 4, even though the appraisal says 4.5.
Okay.
And it's a $6.7 million house.
Well, according to the appraiser,
According to
to Tyler, right?
according to Tyler, yeah.
Right.
But
According to
this appraisal was done by Fazio, who did our reval the last time.
And that
he also
means,
lives in town.
And he lives in town.
so he knows his stuff, is that what you're saying?
And in my opinion, the reval was a lot.
I don't think that.
In my opinion, the reval was a lot better last time than it is now.
I'll say.
You guys didn't think. You guys were really angry the last.
Not angry, I'm just stating what my opinion.
You guys were pretty angry at Fazio.
Which is why we have 911 appeals. It speaks for
Yeah, we didn't
itself.
have 911 appeals the last time.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but if it's wrong, and I'm not saying it, if it's wrong at $6,747,505,
I can get on board, yeah.
if it's wrong,
Yeah.
we can write that wrong, no matter what the amount, if we can find comparables. I'm not saying do it just to do
Well,
it.
It's interesting because he says in here several times that it's 4.350, but then his overall appraisal is for 4.5.
Right.
Yeah.
So we might not know if the owner wanted it at 4 million, no matter what. I'm just saying, no matter what he put, maybe the owner wanted 4 million
Yeah,
and he
but-
didn't listen to the appraisal. I mean, I'm just trying to think of why you would hire someone to give you a price and then not believe them. I mean, it does seem like all the comps kind of go in that direction. That 6,747,505 is too much. A lot.
Oh,
So that's just my thought.
a couple other things I meant to say too.
Well, wait, I'm confused because he says the overall value for both parcels is 4350, allocated 350 to 137 Rose Hill and 4,478 Harbor. So he owns both of those parcels, yeah.
Where
The
are you,
highest and best use to value the parcels as one, which is improvements even though on separate parcels in the amount of 4.350. But then his overall is what, 4.5. I'd give it the 4.5. That's what he says.
I mean, he knows his stuff apparently.
But, so also, like, another thing I do want to mention too, so the next one that we're gonna deliberate on is 528 appraisal number, and that's also 478 Harbor Road. It's part of the same, and
Is that 130, is that the Rose Hill piece?
yeah.
Okay, so now I get what, okay, so, because he owns both of them, he's saying that,
Right.
yeah, he allocated 4 million to 478. That's why the appellant is asking for 4 million. And then he's allocating 350,000 to 137 Rose Hill.
Right,
So
right.
that's why it comes out to 4,350. I still don't understand where he got to 4.5, but
Kind of crazy.
So they do think that they should be, both of them should be one estate, but it would devalue some of the other properties, which is why they keep it separated. It's a historic house. It's not totally modernized, but they did combine it for the appraisal.
all right, so that's why he wants the 4 million, because that's the sub note here at the end of this. Let me see, what page is that? It's at page 10. And then the value, look, what is your, in your next appeal, what value do they asking for that? 350,000?
$300,000. No, I'm sorry, 350,000. You're right.
Okay,
350,000.
so yeah, so you want the 4 million for this and then 350 for the other one. All right, well, I trust Mike Fazio with this.
you what?
I trust Mike Fazio because he did the reval last time. And I think these are all good comps. And I have no problem with it.
But why aren't we doing it to the at least the appraisal amount for 4.5?
Well, I don't know how he got to 4.5 because he really is saying 4,350 for both of them, which is why they're saying 4 million for, he says it right here.
Yeah.
4 million for the 478 Harbor Road, and then 350 for 137 Rose Hill. I mean, if you want to. Figure out where that extra 150,000 goes, put it on Rose Hill, I don't know.
Yeah. And not on, okay. And not on Harvard.
Maybe,
We cannot tell what he did,
150,000.
right?
yeah, it's a difference of 150,000.
Yeah, you're right. All right. So I'll call this to vote. So all those in favor of granting the
Oh, I'm sorry. I just need the amount before you say that. What was the amount you decided for number 527?
4 million.
4 million?
Yeah, I did adjust it.
Okay.
Even though the appraisal's 4.5, but that's because they combined the Rose Hill and they want the 350,000 for Rose Hill, and they have the appraisal at 350. So she's saying the difference of $150,000.
Okay, all right. As long, I just wanted to make sure I got it. Okay.
Anyways, so I'd like to grant the appellant's requested value of $4 million for appeal number 527. All those in favor, please raise your hand.
I'm in favor.
All those opposed, please raise your hand. All right, surprise, next one is 528.
Okay, so it's by the same people.
Yes.
Okay.
It's technically the same property. It's vacant land. Surprise, surprise, I'm sorry, let me go through the details, my bad.
This is 528?
This is for appeal number 528 for 478 Harbor Road, for appellant Paul Gibson.
528?
Well, 137 Rose Hill.
Yeah, I have 137 Rose Hill.
138 Rose Hill, sorry.
137.
137 Rose Hill,
Okay.
sorry. 137 Rose Hill, Paul Gibson, town 672,200. Appellant asking for $300,000.
Wait a minute. I have 2,473,587 for the town.
No.
I don't know where these numbers are coming from. Okay, what do you have?
Hold on, I'll double check.
672,200, right?
672,200.
So it's 672, okay.
672,200.
That's way off, okay. And then what's the ask?
300,000.
Okay, I have 350, but okay.
Or no, 350.
Okay.
350, sorry.
Is it 350? I see
Yeah, it is.
300 on.
It's 350. He asked for 350. I
Okay.
remember I crossed it out. He asked for 350 in the. So if I add $150,000 to that, so that brings it to 5. So I would like to grant in part to $500,000.
500?
Yeah.
Okay.
Favor?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You're in favor? Okay, 4.
And
All those
I'm
opposed?
abstaining on it.
And then there's one abstention. Okay, I promise I'll make things. 3
You just
more.
won't be able to talk tomorrow, that's all.
That's fine. I did appeal at all the last 2 meetings.
You did?
It's fine.
Okay. It's okay, I'm ready to go whenever, so I'll do it tomorrow.
561. For 10 Pine Creek Ave. Appellant Paul Oratio. The town value is at $1,772,561.
561.
561.
6.
561?
Yeah, 561.
Oh.
Appellant or town value is $1,772,200. The ask amount is $1,300,000. I kind of said this as a maybe. Just as a spoiler alert. I kind of said this as a maybe. 139 Field Point Road sold for 1.1 in February of 2026. And I think that's pretty comparable. Comparable bedroom and price per square footage. And 97 Field Point Drive. That one sold in January of 2026 for $975,000. That one was bigger, has 3 bedroom, 3 bath compared to the appellant's 2 bedroom and 2 bath. It's much larger, but it is priced less, right? Because they sold for $975,000.
Are these in this
They're close.
online?
Yeah.
Because I can't keep up with you. You're talking so fast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're online.
Oh, they're online? Okay.
Oh, wait, it doesn't show any of his comps here?
Oh, does it not on there? Is it not on there?
Where I couldn't, yeah,
Maybe he just.
Am I fine?
Me.
I don't see any.
I'm looking.
I don't have anything. They not scan anything in?
No, because it's only 5, I only have 5 pages.
11
pages.
11 pages.
Really?
Yeah,
I have 11 pages too.
I only have 5. That is so weird.
I have 11.
Number 561, right?
Yeah.
Only 5, and even says 1 of 5, 2 of 5. That's crazy, because we're on the same site, are we not?
Yeah, I guess I don't think he actually keep talking. I think he was saying that when he came in person. All right, so then let me verbally say it. The comps he gave for 139 Field Point.
Fields Oh, okay, that's, yeah,
how
I got
much?
it.
And 97 Field Point were the two field points.
Okay, and the amounts are,
Let's just see.
139 sold for 1.1, which I thought was kind of comparable. And then 97 Field Point sold for 975.
now these are condos,
Yes.
according to the description.
Yes.
How big is this condo development? Is this 2 properties out of 20 or 5? Or what do you,
It's pretty decent
139
size.
Field Point was 1965 square feet. Very, very similar.
it was what?
1965 square feet.
I'm just trying to comprehend the size of this condo development, how many other properties there might be.
It's a high rise. It's the one right at the end of South Pine Creek.
Okay.
Only 8 units in it.
I think there's more than that.
I thought so too. Then when I looked online, maybe I was looking at the wrong thing, but it looked like looked online like there was only 8 units. I thought there were more than that.
So I think because there's 2 units that he mentioned. One was like unit 301, and then there was a unit 306 that he mentioned. So the 306 is below him, and he was looking at the appraised values for them. That was appraised at 1.4, and 3, and then 9. And then for sale prices, I asked him about comparable sales. He mentioned Field Point, and he also mentioned 915 South Pine Creek, and that sold in March of 2026 for 1.1. But it's a house, not a condo.
Yeah, you can't compare those two,
Yeah,
because the house comes with land.
yeah.
I mean, 868 South Pine Creek sold for 135. That was actually a townhouse half duplex. That sold in August of 25.
Does that come with
Actually
land?
bigger, almost 2,500 square feet.
Does that come with land on its half?
Well, it's a duplex, so yeah, it does have, it does have, I mean, it's shared land because it's a condo, but
Like limited common use in a
Yeah.
bigger complex.
No, I know, but it's valued in the property, that portion of the land.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because that raises the assessed value. Where in the condos we're talking about, and the high rise, there's no land value.
yeah, he's got a balcony, that's all he has. Yeah.
The appellant.
What do you say,
I
Peter?
just lost it. What unit is he? I just lost it.
Does he say if he faces the street or the water?
I believe it's the water. Like, I was kind of okay with it.
I am too, considering it's in that high rise.
Yeah, they don't have a beach. They're just, yeah.
A lot of these other, duplexes, there's another one in 24, sold for 1,275, 2,750 square feet. So they're all bigger with more bedrooms. I mean, his is only 2 bedrooms too.
Yeah.
So yeah, for 1.3, I'd be okay with it.
All right, I'd like to motion to grant the appellant's requested value of $1,300,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand.
I'm in favor.
All those opposed, please raise your hand. Any abstentions? Well, Laura, how are you voting?
She's
I heard
for.
Oh, you did. Oh, sorry. I thought you didn't.
You can't look at everybody in
Sorry.
one scan of it.
And next, appeal number 673. This is for 57 Pine Creek Avenue, and this is for Robert Trinka. The town has 1,232,334, and they're asking to go down to $800,000.
I have 850.
Let me triple check that.
673.
Nope, I have 800,000.
800? Okay.
Yeah, 800,000. They did buy it in 2020 for $535. The only real argument that they were making was the percentage increase, and they also mentioned the neighbors appraisal at 69 Pine Creek, how they have less land but value is difference is higher. The difference between the 2 years, or two revalues, I should say. And also 27 Pine Creek, similar with the land difference. But I don't see, like, they're all the same neighborhoods with the same adjustments, but there's still a difference in cost between all three of those, in my opinion. I mean, so I didn't see him making a big case about it. You just look at appraisals and no comps. And I feel like he's closer to the appraisal limit.
Where did you say his biggest jump was? Was it the land?
Yeah.
What's the property he's comparing it to?
The appraisals of 69 Pine Creek.
Okay.
If you look
and
at page,
27 Pine Creek.
it's on page 4, just to let you know.
Haven't gotten that far down yet.
No, thank you. I'm just kind of summarizing it. I just don't think he really made that much of a case. But
So in comparison to the neighbor, his house went up what percentage?
I can do the math, I guess.
And then how much did the neighbors go up a percentage? If they're neighbors, shouldn't their homes have gone up similar percent? Not, if they started a different amount. But shouldn't they have gone up the same percentage? Am I incorrect in that assumption?
I mean, I don't like looking at last appraisal to this appraisal because I feel like this appraisal is just based on new sales values and doesn't really consider that much into the last appraisal. But that's me. I mean,
if they're all near each other, correct? Why should one go up
I don't mind looking at.
percentage more than a neighboring house, perhaps?
no, I know.
I mean, it doesn't seem right. I mean, if they're pretty much similar homes in a similar location, whatever their beginning is, we can't go back to whatever their original appraisal was. But shouldn't they at least go up pretty much the same percentage, logically?
If it was correct the first time, yes, but we aren't.
Well, we don't have a choice. We don't know about that, correct? No, I mean, I'm just saying, if one house goes up 50%, one goes up 70, why? If it's comparable homes in a same area, just a thought.
That's a good point.
So the one he's comparing it to went up 54%. He went up
Number 57 or
69.
69 Pine Creek?
69?
So they didn't even go up very much in percentage wise either. So they went up 54%. He went up 52%.
So 69 went up 54, correct?
Yeah, 53.6
All right, well, I'll say 50.
69 is a bigger piece of property.
totally, which is why it's at
Yeah.
And then they are number 57, correct?
57. Yes,
And what percentage did you say they went up?
52.
One's a bigger lot.
And they went up more.
Yeah, by like a percent.
It's not that much difference.
No, I don't think they really made a case.
I don't think it's anything.
There went that theory.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, hold on a second, because I was looking at land values in that first part of Pine Creek Avenue, and then when you get down to number 135, for instance, which 135, that land value is half of what theirs is. It's 430, 195. I mean, and that's a piece of property that goes also from Pine Creek Avenue over to French Street. Why is that?
135 is massive,
Is what?
massive. I mean, it goes on both sides of the,
And he's mostly
Oh, I see.
comparing it.
Yeah, well, that's on the other side of French Street too. That's a huge piece of property.
huge.
Why is that only valued at 430?
Well, it doesn't look like there's just the land is at 430.
And the
The
percentage
land is at 430,000, yeah.
and the percentage increases from when he bought it at 535,000 back in 2020. That's the biggest percentage he's really comparing it to.
And then 155 is only 499. And it seems like all of a sudden, when you get past that one point, everything goes down.
Yeah. So you
And then at 165, it goes back up to 948. Crazy, I don't know why that is.
so you think he's fair with 800?
Just want to look and see what
I wrote a maybe.
is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Did he make improvements?
He didn't say.
Is this a raised ranch? Is that what that is?
It is a colonial expanded.
I think I showed this a long time ago. It's kind of a weird house. Got any thoughts, Paulette?
She there? Paula?
Just a minute.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe she fainted or something.
There. Sorry, I dropped my earbud.
Do you have any thoughts?
Do I have any thoughts? No. I certainly think he's overassessed. I don't know if that's 800 number is the right number. Usually I have an opinion, I honestly don't.
I think,
I see him more around the $1 million mark.
I'm good with a million.
I do too, and
Like even if you just,
800,000 with the land being valued at almost $1 million all by itself, doesn't make sense to me.
well, he went up quite a
Yeah,
bit.
that land-
Even if you just gave him the average of the 65%, if the town went up, that would bring you around $1,066,000.
Yeah. You know, and the reason it doesn't make the land value doesn't make sense to you is because he's got that premium on it. Again,
Right.
for no apparent reason, but it's just there. So that brings the land up that much more. Brings it up a lot.
Yeah.
People pay for it down there.
And that's included in the sale price. They shouldn't have to be, there shouldn't have to be another premium.
Analyzed twice. It shouldn't have to be what, Paula?
There shouldn't have to be another premium tacked on to get the value. That's what I'm saying. I think that it's what did the lawyer call it? Capricious and arbitrary and not fair, which I have to agree with.
Definitely arbitrary.
So if I just did, check my math, If I did a 60% increase from the last appraisal, I come up with a figure of 1,033,920.
Okay,
033.
So I'll motion to grant in part to 1,034,000.
1,034,000.
Yeah. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand.
Well, are you in favor?
I'm in favor.
Okay, last two. We'll do 826.
Which one?
826. This is for 649 Roland Road, for Alice D. Senzo.
Oh, poor Alice. Here we go again.
Or Alice, yep.
Every time. They keep
Every
bumping her back up.
What's her track record?
Okay, so they have the town is at 1,290,587, and the ask price is 661,793. Is that right?
Wait, 1,290,587.
Yep.
What was that?
Ask 661,793.
That's correct.
I just couldn't see going down to that number. There are wetlands. She came up with the she was looking at assessments to assessments. And I was just trying to do the math on this for forever. I even thought about lowering the condition to 0.8 and even dropping the BP2 code, which I don't like doing. But if we did do it that way, it comes out to 831,535, which I could maybe get my head around. But then if we do that, then she can't come back again, and she's looking to go down to 691. I just can't get down to 691.
This isn't the typical property that people come with and say, oh, I have wetlands or I have water on my property.
Okay.
She was unfortunately impacted by her neighbors, and there's nothing she can do about it. And she tried to do the same thing, and the town refused to let her do it. Where they filled in their land, making hers like a catch basin, which is what she says. And, there's nothing she's not going to fill it in because the town told her she can't. So she's stuck like that. Look at the picture of her yard.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she has really no use for it. The builders refused to buy it. I certainly can see why.
Well, you know what? They would buy it. They would buy it. And they just wouldn't tell the truth about the property. They
Well,
would
that's true,
build.
too.
They would
Yeah.
build on it.
They'd
You
build
know they
on it,
would
you have a
build on
problem.
it, and
Yep.
they'd try to They would try to maybe fill in some of it. They'd try to get away with some of it. But I would say, I mean, her land has increased 213%. I mean,
There's no way.
Well, I like what you did, Ronique, and I think I could get behind that at that number.
So coming up to 831,435.
Because I think that's what a builder would pay for it.
I have to disagree. I don't think a builder would pay that much.
Even with that backyard like that? Really?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Wow. 435.
Maybe 661 is too low, but I don't think the 8s are the right number either. I'd say somewhere in the 7s. And even then, there's no guarantee it's going to sell, but we have to come up with a number. So we want to try to be fair.
Yeah.
I just don't see them paying any 8s for that. I mean, the builders I worked with would never. They would never touch it in the first place.
Well, I know, but you know that, I mean, that's a .28 lot, not too far from the beach. And I agree with you. It's a disaster of water. I feel bad for Alice. She comes back every time and has to go through this over and over again.
Plus, it's not a big house either, so.
So that
Well,
is.
1,700 square feet, so I shouldn't say
on the
that.
Property?
Yeah, it's like $33,000. So
Yeah,
it's small.
so it's nothing.
Yeah.
So this value is effectively all land.
Yeah.
All wetland.
Oh, wet land.
So I'd like to motion to grant in part to 831,435.
Yeah.
All those in favor, please raise your hand. Oh, are we okay to vote?
Well, I don't know how you were getting to that number.
I did it by lowering the condition to 0.8 and dropping the BP2 code, which I don't normally like doing, but that's the only way I can justify bringing it down.
Well, Marika, I think your method is good. I think that's a fair way to do it. I just think that putting it at 0.8 isn't enough. I think it needs to be a little bit lower than that. We've put other people at 0.85 and 0.8 that didn't have anywhere. near
Yeah,
the rate she's
that's a
getting
good,
back
that's a good point. That's a good
That's the only
point.
thing I would say.
What do you think, Paula,
So
would
what
be
if we
a
went
good
to, what if we went to 0.70?
870?
No,
Yeah.
0.70.
Oh, the,
For the land?
yeah.
And what about the BP2?
Take it off. If you have to. I mean, let's see, what is that, if we go to the 0.70, what does that take us to? Because I can't use my calculator because I can't screw around with the phone, so.
What is her value?
That brings it to 731, 631.
Okay, so take
731?
take the BP off.
That's what I did.
You took it off?
And then I did it at 75.75 and it came out to 781,532.
That's just the land or is that everything?
That's everything.
Oh,
What'd you
Okay.
get for an 731?
That's what's 0.7, choose 0.75.
I think the 731 and change is fair. I don't think that that's undervaluing that particular piece of property.
I feel like the 831 is fine at the 0.8 and removing the BP2.
Well, I look at it this way. Would you pay that for that property? Because I sure wouldn't.
I don't want that kind of property.
So
But that's not the
Value
argument.
was, if you buy a land that you knew had such a water problem
Yeah, would you?
that will
Yeah,
never go, she didn't buy it like that. The neighbors filled in their
yeah,
property,
that's
right?
right. Hers, yes,
And
it wasn't like that when
created
she
it,
bought
and
it.
now she's stuck
She's
with
a
it.
tiny little cape on a wet piece of property surrounded by a big house.
And they filled in their land and it impacted her and not her fault. I mean, I'm just taking the information that you gave me.
Yep.
So she's being screwed and now we're gonna make her, not we,
So
somebody.
now we'll screw her again because once
Yeah,
isn't enough.
screw her again. I mean, she's kind of really stuck.
Her assessment.
Yeah, what was your number again, Helene?
781,532.
That versus 831, what are you thinking?
I mean, I could go to that too.
Go to what?
That's a 0.75 factor.
And I was doing 0.8.
Give me the amount you just said.
781,532.
And I was saying 831, 435.
I like 781 better.
Me too.
All right, fine. All right, well, I'll grant in motion to 781,000, what is it?
532.
532. All those in favor, raise your hand. All those opposed, raise their hand.
Wait, I'm not happy, but I'll agree.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 4-2.
You're agreeing, help the matter.
Okay.
Last but not least, 957.
This is it?
But this is
Okay.
Mead Road again. So
957.
buyer beware. Or not buyer beware. Anyways.
Oh, Neil Petchers.
Yep. So this is for 1957 Fairfield Beach Road. This is for Neil and Lori Petchers. Town has it at 1,775,821, and the appellant is asking to go down to 1,415,900.
Oh, I have just 1,415,000, but it's 900.
Yeah.
I sold it to them
Here you go. How long ago did you do this?
a long time ago. And it's an old.
No, I'm sorry. It is 1
That's
million.
what it says, Old Beach House Cottage.
No, not even
451
I sold
or
it.
15?
15.
Okay,
Sorry.
sorry.
So they basically just looked at price per square foot. And there's a long
I'm
calculation.
reading it now, yeah.
But it's all based on price per square foot in Fairfield Beach.
Oh, Neil.
So that
The
alone,
square foot of the building, not of the land.
they did some of the land.
Okay.
No, I think it's just, this chart is just land, correct?
Yeah, it's all land. Bales? Is it just land?
God, the culprit.
No, they also did house gross too. They did both.
They split them,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
And then combined them.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how you, okay, I don't see that.
Yeah, you'll see on the page 14 where they kind of like combine it.
Oh, all right.
I mean, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot house on .09, and they have them valued at 1,775. Oh my God.
But Fairfield Beach.
I shouldn't be laughing because it's actually a crime. I just shouldn't be laughing at that.
It's.
Oh, I see how it
It's
goes.
a tear down.
So they're asking like,
So how much did they come up with for the land and how much for the home?
see, I can't figure
Oh, the land.
You're gonna have to look at it.
Okay.
It's a really long list. It's a really valuable.
So let me ask you the same question, because I can't figure out this chart. Did the value of their land go up much more
Yes.
than the value of their neighbors?
I'm
just curious. I'm just talking land, not because the house.
He's saying that, right? But look at all of the addresses he's comparing it.
1973, 1979, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and they're just huge differences. Like for example, 1871 only went up 54%, whereas you have 1995 going up 132%. So
I have the lot here went up 259%. No?
for theirs,
For 1871.
1871.
It says lot site. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's
Yes.
64%.
I'm kind of confused about the.
Not every lot is the same on every street.
No, I get it.
Right. I mean, he was just looking at Fairfield Beach Road, but
His lot is the smallest out of every lot that he listed. It's a small lot. I'm just looking at the appraisals. I mean, there's somebody. $1,679.
I mean, instead of doing price per square foot, I feel like he should have had an appraisal.
You what?
I feel like he should have had an appraisal.
Should have
Oh,
called.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh yeah, because you sold it.
I'm not a big fan of price per square foot
Yeah.
in almost any situation.
Yeah, same.
It's a simple calculation, so a lot of people use it. But it doesn't necessarily speak to how nice the lot is, how well positioned it is on the street, what the homes on either side of it
So
look
many
like.
variables.
You think that's like
So many.
Yes, it's way overvalued.
When I'm looking to buy a house,
It makes no, how can this 3,770 square foot lot, well, I don't even know what that is with it, what part of an acre it is, I'm not, be $1,679,000.
I don't know.
That's so much money for such a little lot.
it's,
I know,
it's what's down, it is down at the beach. They're all like that.
Now, this is
You
a tear down, and
Right.
no builder's gonna pay $1,775,000 for that lot.
to build a house
Not
on
gonna
it,
happen.
yeah.
Not that, maybe not this one.
Well, but
there's
this
a
is
lot
the
of-
one we're talking, right. You're right,
This
but
is
it just seems like so
0.09.
much money for a little lot of land. It just seems crazy. It just, and I have really learned it is about the land, but that just seems like such a lot of money.
See if I can.
I mean, here's one in 1931. It's 7,500 square feet, so it's about twice as large, yet the value is a little over 200,000 more, but yet it's double the size. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense. I don't even know how it could be worth that much, but people are nuts. Disposable money, I guess.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I
It
don't.
just seems like a lot for a lot, that's all.
people are paying it.
Doesn't make it right,
And
does it?
It's in a nice location, right across. They got an extra little parcel there for,
Yeah, but that's a
Parking.
separate appraisal, that's a separate.
it's not, it's the same property.
It's a different address. I don't think they're combined, it's a different address. They're not combining these two.
Doesn't look like they're combined on the map I'm looking at. I
No,
looked
it
at that
doesn't.
to see if they
On
were.
the GIS map I'm looking at, they're combined.
On the map for the town that I'm looking at, they're showing, let me see.
And
We can
not
lit
all
up
of
as the
them,
water
not all of
side.
them have been combined by the assessor.
But this
Some of them
one-
have. I don't think this one
So
has.
these are two separate properties, even though owned by the same person. Is there anything comparable that could make this less? They didn't give any comparables, did they? Oh, why not?
All right, well, oh gosh.
So I like to call the vote to grant the appellant's requested value of, what was the number again? 1,415,000.
How can we go for that? We have nothing to say it's
All
wrong.
those in favor, please raise your hand.
I'm in favor because that number is just wrong.
All right, all those opposed, please raise your hand.
No, I'm in favor too.
I'll vote in favor too.
Everyone's.
I don't think either is right.
Three
We're
opposed.
opposed, three of us are.
I think it's a crazy amount of money. Wow.
I'm technically done, but I really only have 2 left. Should I bang them out or should I just leave them?
Are they really bangable?
There's 10 minutes, so go.
Yeah,
for it.
might as well finish.
All right.
Wait, so there were 3 opposed and 3 for, everybody misunderstood, so it's
I don't know what
denied.
to call it.
Okay.
Sucks. That means that she can't,
You should have called me.
didn't she, goddammit.
All
All right, let's go.
All right, 459.
459.
What is it?
459.
Okay.
All right, so this is for 168 Granville Street for Mark and Kelly Sanita. The town has it 1,282,600. They're requesting to go down to $600,000.
Okay, I have something completely different. I have 1,060,500, so what's the town amount?
Hold on. Let me double. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, I think you have the assessed.
Wait a minute, did I hear this? This is Adele's. Why is this on my
Is
list?
this the one I'm looking for? I'm missing one.
This might be the one you're
I
looking
did not come in here and say I'm missing one.
Yep,
All right,
it's Adele's.
You can do it though if you feel. I'll tell you.
No, you should do it.
I can't do it now. I
No,
mean,
no, you don't have to do it now.
oh, okay. You know what? Mine only goes up to page 6 anyway. This is so crazy.
Are you on the right link? So there's a
Oh.
link, there's 2 different links.
All right, I'm
One has
gonna
this
go.
Scan documents.
Let me see.
All right, well then we won't look at this one. All right, last but not
Alright.
least.
You're so smart. Are you gonna,
One now?
Yeah.
do you actually have the physical file?
It's on the here, it has your name on it.
I mean, but you have it here?
No.
Where is it?
There, I never looked all
Afraid of paper cuts.
So what's the new?
All right, I have to go get one.
303.
I'm not getting it. Well, except I'm
I'm sorry, what? 3?
303.
169.
303.
I need 2.
Welcome back to Fairfield Beach Road, guys.
Good times.
Good times.
Surf's up.
1949 Fairfield Beach Road for Joan Frank. Town is at 1,858,353. And the ask is for 1,033,407. So there are 2 lots that sold. 1003 and 1009 on Fairfield Beach Road. And that sold in July of 2025. They were sold together at 1.5. So they were sold separately, they sold together. And if you combine the square footage of those 2 sales, it's close to the appellant. Well, if you combine not that this really matters, you probably don't care about this. I looked at it. If you combine the lot size, it was 9,346 square feet, and the appellant is 4,620 square feet.
Oh, wait, so those numbers on that page, those were the assessed values, right? Yeah. Because
For the ask.
it says,
I didn't do, oh, sorry.
It says market values.
1949?
1949, so the appraised value is 1,858,853.
Didn't do it.
Yeah.
And they're asking for what?
1,033,407.
Wait, but here's where it,
Oh, but he wrote down.
yeah, I think he wrote his assessed values. Because the 1,300,847 is his assessed value, so the other one,
So that would make sense.
so he probably
That's
wants to go
assessed.
to, hold on, 1,000,000.
1,400,000? 476,000.
Would be 1,476,295, yeah.
6, yeah.
So what are we
So the request value, I'm sorry, is 1,476,295.
Yeah.
that's the ask.
That's the ask amount.
Wait, 1,476,000.
76,295. That makes more sense because the comparables I'm looking at are more in line. So 1003 and 1009 Fairfield Beach Road sold together for 1,550,000. And then also 1037 Fairfield Beach Road sold for in October of 2025 for 1.8. And that was more done up though. It wasn't seasonal, then the lot size is bigger. And the living area is bigger. So I mean, that was a better house, quote unquote. But I mean, looking at the two lots of 1003, 1009, I thought they were pretty good comps at 1.5. So I didn't think she was pretty that far off asking for 1.4. And I have an approve on this, which I was comfortable with.
1,476?
1,476,295.
Yeah, I am too.
What do we have? I missed that. I couldn't hear you.
Ask is 1,476,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The number we have for the town is the assessed value, not the market value.
Yeah, and see, that's what
So we have the town of
73 should have done.
1,858,350.
Okay.
What's the market value from the town?
1,858,000.
So this
353.
compares to 1,858.
Yeah.
That's, so we're going from 1,858 to 1,476.
Yeah. Yeah. 1,476. I was kind of okay with that. 1.5 was what I was looking at anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
And how do you justify the 1,476?
Because Fairfield Beach Road 113 and 119 both sold for 1,550,000. Which was together a bigger lot size than the appellant. So all those in favor of granting the appellant's requested value of 1,476,295, please raise their hand.
I'm in favor.
All those opposed, please raise your hand. All those abstaining, please raise your hand.
I'm gonna say that.
All right,
Are we done?
I'm done. I think I'm done.
I did the one that you thought was yours but was mine. I'm all prepared for that. No,
Oh.
I don't. I have this, it's somewhere in the middle of this pile.
Okay, well, let's, I'm gonna make a motion to adjourn. All those in favor?
Yep.
Aye.
All right, thanks, Paulette, for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome.
Missed you.
I'll be there
I'll send
tomorrow,
you
I
a piece of
think.
pizza.
I should feel better tomorrow. I should be able to get there.